stay on her. I don't know why you put me down. Shit, I am the shit.
This ain't no regular thing. I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking and talking me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights. Better get right, I'm champion. The game is in trouble, I've been in my depth for the piece of the puzzle, I got it for real. Still keep me going, I wake up and hustle, you won't see me buckle, I've been in the field. Man of the town, you been in your fields, I'm adjusting this crown. Call me your majesty, either that or your tragedy, we shutting everything down. I've been hot like somebody put a candle on. Off top, I don't really stand opponents, this mine, the moment is. Run out and start a bunch of pandemonium. More game, I got some, the skill is bar one, y'all done, the game in the coffin. Referee screen, rest in peace, and think twice if you next to me, it's West. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean, this for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking and talk to me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion. It's our repetition, I'm stacking these trophies, I'm good with addition. I spit like a pastor, I give you the vision. Up early morning, enough for the sleeping. My life is a dream, but you wishing you lived it. Haters get livid, my pocket's Pacific, that's deep if you get it. So Tempur-Pedic, I sleep on the critics. Don't feel like competing, I'm hearing these tickets. Whoa, let me switch the flow, a new bounce. Coming to the den with a lion, I'm gon' pounce. Know I've been a king for a while, got a ring
like
and a
this
crown.
play
It's the bling
really
with the blouse.
high-level
The team is
postseason
about
basketball.
champions. You can tell by the ambience of this sound. Referee screen, rest in peace, and think twice if you never see me, no doubt. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. If you talking and talk to me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean, this for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking and talk to me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you tuned in to the one and only Big Hank Sports Review. Yeah. Basketball, football, breaking it down for you. Yeah. Now vibe with me. Like, comment, subscribe, oh yeah. Kick back, enjoy the ride. Basketball, football, talking that truth. Sports review with Hank bringing the proof. Big Hank Sports, like, comment, subscribe, say wow. Kick back, enjoy the ride. Basketball, football, talking that truth. Sports review with Hank bringing the proof. Step on the court, feel the sneaker squeak. Hank call the play like a coach unique. Fast break vision, highlight reel. He breaking down the stats with that southern feel. On the field, end zone, crowd gon' roar. Touchdown energy, we want more. So if you want the game from a real point of view, better show love, like, comment, subscribe to. Like, comment, subscribe, say what. Big Hank, keep the game alive. Basketball, football, talking that truth. Sports review with Hank bringing the proof. Big Hank Sports Review. NBA nights, NFL days. Hank break it down in so many ways. From the block to the pocket, the hustle, the grind. Every story hit different when Hank defines. Laughs in the flow, but the game stay tight. He shine the spotlight where it feel just right. Sports and the culture, it's more than a vibe. It's the truth and the groove. Come on, subscribe. Now don't wait, don't hesitate. Click that button, elevate. Join the tribe, be part of the crew. Sports review with Hank coming straight to you. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, keep the channel alive. Basketball, football, talking that truth. Sports review with Hank bringing the proof. Hank Sports Review. Review. Yeah.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. As y'all can see, y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all know what's about to go down. We got basketball. Now, with that being said, we got to enjoy some good basketball tonight. We streaming some basketball. NAIA basketball. My son. Indiana Southeast against Friends, Kansas. They out of Wichita. We playing on their home court. That doesn't matter to us. They've been playing tough, and I think they're going to continue to play tough, and I'm looking forward to it. So with that being said, let me get over and see what's going on. Let me see what's happening. Because, man, I think this thing is going crazy. Let's see. Let's see what's happening. Show more. Let me see what's going on. Because we ready for some ball. So we tip off at 9 o'clock, 9:55. Let's see what we got going on. A second ago, they were just interviewing some guy. And we don't care about that. Don't care about interviewing a guy. With that being said, let's get on over to it. Let's get to it. Let's turn the sound up so we can hear my man talk, I guess.
If we get a chance to play in March, we got to make the most of it. And it's an honor. This is our third year in a row here. And for us seniors, we got 4 of them who've played here for 3 years. We know what the feeling is like losing in the second round. We've been here before. So just keep our head up and play our game. And, just know how lucky we are to get to be playing in March.
Michael, I appreciate it. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Thank you very much.
That'll do it for post-game action from first matchup. Stay tuned. About 15 minutes away, we'll have matchup.
You say 15 minutes. Now, who wants to wait that goddamn long? Why should we have to wait that long? Let me refresh this because I don't know. We shouldn't be watching this crap. Let me see what it looks like. Yeah, I don't like that. I like the full size screen. We want the full size screen. We don't want a small screen. I know that's right. He said, "Let's go, Deers." That's what I'm talking about. Let me see, because I'm gonna see if I can find it on another stream. Because I thought I seen it on another one they had. Because man, that one act like it don't wanna. Let me see if I can find it on another stream as well. We're gonna continue to watch this one, of course, but I definitely want to see if I can find another stream. Let me push the volume out because I need to hear some volume. Let's see what they probably. We ain't got no volume right now. What's up with that? 9:02. It's time for tip off, right? So I would think it is. Yeah. What's going on with the sound? Ain't got no sound yet. They still ain't put the sound on. What's up with that? Let's look up the end. Make sure we got everything pulled up that we need to have pulled up. Hold on, man. I thought I put. Agenda. Let's go live. Not up and comment. We won't see what's on live. Okay, we got the video. We got no sound. That video, no sound. What's up with that?
Team that you would usually think of with that record. They are dangerous and they are effective and they should battle. They're one of 3 teams from the River States Conference to make the NAIA postseason tournament. They are, of course, here in the Delaware quadrant. Over in the Kramer quadrant, as a 7th seed is Shawnee State.
Right,
and you come up with the 14th seed in the Mason quadrant. The Friends Falcons came in at 25-6 overall. They went 18-4 in the KCAC conference this season. They finished runners-up in the conference tournament to the Oklahoma Wesleyan Eagles, losing 79-78 in that conference final game, battling all year long. They are a team that scores a lot of points. They're 18th in the NAIA and scoring at 85.8 points per game, and more importantly, they know how to share the basketball. They are 4th in the NAIA in assists per game. They average 19.2 assists per contest. It is their 2nd straight NAIA tournament appearance under head coach Phil McClintock. For the KCAC, they sent 5 teams to the tournament. Oklahoma Wesleyan is the number 1 overall seed in the Liston quadrant. Friends, of course, here with the 6th in the Delaware quadrant. Bethel is the 9th seed in the Naismith quadrant. And the Kramer quadrant, Southwestern is the 9th seed. McPherson is the 13th. We are just about to get underway between these 2 squads. And with that, let's give you the starting lineups for these 2 teams. First, the 11th seed from Indiana University Southeast, the Grenadiers. A 5'10" redshirt sophomore from Louisville, Kentucky. Number 4, Trent Hinkle. A 6'4" senior from Louisville, Kentucky. Number 5, Camden Feister. A 6'5" senior from Jeffersonville, Indiana. Number 21, Nathaniel Hoffman. A 6'9" senior from Mount Washington, Kentucky. Number 25, Ethan Hadaway. And a 6'6" sophomore from Louisville, Kentucky. Number 35, Jaden Johnson. Again, for the Grenadiers, that is Hinkle, Feister, Hoffman, Hadaway, and Johnson. The Grenadiers are led by head coach Wiley Brown. He's assisted by Reggie Breeden and Jeremy Murphy. And now the start line for the number 6 seed, the Friends University Falcons. A 6'3" senior from Edmond, Oklahoma. Number 3, Khalees Lee. A 6'4" senior from Waco, Texas. Number 4, Randy Wolf Jr. A 6'2" freshman from Wichita, Kansas. Number 5, Eli Benning. A 6'2" sophomore from Edgerton, Kansas. Number 10, Owen Evans. And a 6'6" senior from San Antonio, Texas. Number 32, Al Emerler. Again, for the Falcons, that is Lee, Wolf, Benning, Evans, and Emerler. Friends is led by head coach Phil McClintock. He's assisted by Isaac Jeremio, Zachary Olson, and Chris Tyler. These are two teams that know how to fill it up and score as well. Their team is littered with all-conference performers. Trent Hinkle and Nathaniel Hoffman for IU Southeast were all RSC first-team conference selections. Jaden Johnson was a third-team all-conference selection for the Grenadiers. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, Randy Wolf Jr. was named first-team all-conference. Khalees Lee was second-team all-conference. Eli Benning was on the all-freshman team for the conference. And Ring Dang was honorable mention all-conference and was on the all-defense team. So this is, again, a team, just both these teams littered with high-level talent and high-level players. We'll see what both these teams are able to do in this battle. Friends will be in the white, IU Southeast in red. Moving into the jump circle, Ethan Hadaway will jump without Emerlu to get us going here in Wichita. Final game of the night. A trip to the second round of the NAIA Men's Basketball Tournament Championship is on the line in the battle for the red banner. Ball is up, knocked away. Emerlu tips it around to Khalees Lee, and the Falcons will begin with it. Eli Benning going left to right across your screen.
Come on, IUS.
Benning up top, Emerlu to Lee. Lee, a three-pointer immediately off the right iron. Wolf tips it out to Evans. Back to Benning, and they'll reset. Benning inside. Right-hand floater blocked. He's blocked by Ethan Hadaway. The Grenadiers will now run. Feister is going to be called for a travel. And it's a quick turnover on IU Southeast. And so already we have a couple misses, a turnover. As both teams will feel each other. Eli Benning, a talented freshman for this Friends Falcons team. Benning, right-hand layup, just short and missed it. Rebound collected by the Grenadiers. They run up ahead. A trailing three-pointer is delivered and bang, made by Jaden Johnson. Johnson, a 36% three-point shooter on the year, was able to get that one to go down. Emerlu has it. Over to Wolf. Randy Wolf Jr. working on that right side. Quick pass to the corner. Evans for three. Got it. Oh, and Evans with that three-point bucket. He shot 37% from outside this year. Back up top, Hadaway. Wants to get a handoff, and he does to Feister. Camden Feister trying to break down Wolf. He's inside. Back up top to Hinkle. Hinkle guarded by Benning. Shot up high off the glass. No good. Rebound, Wolf. Randy Wolf Jr. will push to Benning. Ball didn't get stopped. Evans, another corner three. Got it! Another corner three for Owen Evans. And the Falcons race out to their first lead, 6-3.
You done hit two. You got to put some type of defense on it. That's not going to work.
Crossing the timeline there, Trent Hinkle.
And
both teams probing each other early. Hoffman, triple handoff. Feister. Good off-ball movement here by the Grenadiers. Long three, back iron, loose, no good. Rebound, Wolf. Shot missed there by Hoffman. Benning looking to work inside. Fakes, spin, fader, got it. Eli Benning averaged 8 points a game, entered the starting lineup when Colin Macklin was injured late in the season. Was primarily a sixth man for most of the year, but that youngster out of Wichita Northwest High School has grown a ton this year. Driving baseline for the Grenadiers. Nearly losing it there was Feister. Down low, Hadaway. Just missed it behind by Wolf. Rebound, Emerlu.
God damn it.
And the Falcons will run again. They move quickly to Al Emerlu. Back up top, Khalees Lee. Lee set the modern era record for Friends Falcons history with 3 points made this season. Out to Emerlu. Emerlu for three. Got it. Al Emerlu puts it in. And Friends is out to an 11-3 lead. Another three-point bucket made. They're 3 of 4 from outside early. That one's down low. Hadaway. He's fouled by Evans. He'll go to the line for two.
Hell down because he can't jump.
First foul on Owen Evans. First team foul. And Hadaway will go to the line. Hadaway, a 65% free throw shooter on the year.
gotta get up, man.
He'll
God
shoot.
damn.
He will shoot 2.
There's 2 opportunities for layup.
Subs are already ready to come in for both these squads. Hadaway, first free throw up. No good. Ring Dang will check in for Al Emerlu for the Falcons. And Xavier Price checks in for Nathaniel Hoffman for the Grenadiers. Ringo Dang was a starter for a good chunk of the earlier parts of this season. Picked up a minor injury and eventually moved to the bench for defense. And now has been kind of a good spark plug for the second unit. Both free throws missed there by Hadaway. Ring Dang has it. Back to Randy Wolf Jr. He'll split. Go for a little layup. And we're going to get a blocking foul on Xavier Price. And Wolf will go to the line for 2. Back to Randy Wolf Jr.
He'll split.
They're going to say there.
Layup, and we're gonna get a
I imagine that they're going to say Wolf was gathering as Price was going in there. It's a bang-bang play. And it goes the way of the Falcons on this possession. And so Wolf will shoot 2. 87% free throw shooter on the year. Also a 48% three-point shooter. And rolls in the front end. As Cole Thomas will check in. Hadaway will check out for the Grenadiers. Wolf will get reset.
I would put him in. And then number
Makes
20,
the second. Wolf makes both. 13-3. Friends is out to a 10-point lead early. Hinkle trying to attack on Benning. Kicks it back outside Price. Price against Khalees Lee. Over to Hinkle. Hinkle goes baseline. Shot is effective. We're going to get a foul, I think, on Evans. And it will be on Evans. His second, team second. And we're going to get some early minutes out of Devin Davis for the Falcons. As Evans will check out. As Hinkle will shoot 2. Hinkle was an 85% free throw shooter this season. He makes the first, pure. Devin Davis will check in. Evans will check out with his 2 fouls. As IU Southeast is going to just try and find some rhythm of their own on offense while they try and slow down Friends. Hinkle, second free throw, no good. Split the pair with Hinkle. Dang with the rebound. Eli Benning will bring it up across the midcourt stripe. Khalees Lee will work around the top. Back to Lee. Friends will let it fly from outside. One of the reasons they've scored so much this year, again, top 20, 18th specifically, as we're going to get a foul on the floor. As Benning was driving there. Fouls on Jaden Johnson, his first, team second. And it looks like Eli Benning will go to the free throw line. Benning this year, 65% free throw shooter. Area of his game to work on is on the offensive end. Really crafty inside scoring as he makes that first free throw. Crafty scorer inside. Not that much of a perimeter threat at this stage of his game. Also, it can struggle from the line, but is a really nifty defender and a great passer. He averaged over 4 assists per game, again, primarily coming off the bench for most of the year. He's still averaging over 4 assists per game. Second free throw is good. Benning makes the pair. As Jackson Schwartz checks in, Benning will check out. Hinkle will bring it across for the Grenadiers. They trail 15-4 with 16 minutes and 10 seconds to play here in the first half. As the Falcon crowd gets into it here. Skip pass up top. Long three. Good. Made by Cole Thomas. Thomas nails that. The 38% three-point shooter. Ring Dang has it up top. He'll spin on Hinkle, back out Wolf. Wolf over to Lee. Khalees Lee looking baseline. Floater, good. Tough bucket by Khalees Lee. Both teams shifting back. Hinkle trying to work inside. Kicks it all the way back up top. Thomas back to Hinkle. Gets a screen set by Bailey Temming. Price down low to Temming. Temming guarded by Schwartz. Little spin move around the shoulder, gets it to go. Good touch shown there by Bailey Temming, the 6'10 freshman. Wolf Up top, Dang. Ring Dang for three. Got it. Ringo Dang from outside. Not a big part of his game, but he can make it from out there at 33% this year. Friends goes up 20-9. Trent Hinkle a three. In and out, no good. Ring Dang tried to get the board, and he's able to save it over to Schwartz. Good save by Ringo Dang. He will look to attack now. Dang, underneath, back up top, Lee. Khalees Lee for three. In and out, no good. Devin Davis trying to get the board. It goes out of bounds. It is going to be Friends basketball. This is last set by IU Southeast. It will take immediate timeout with 14:43 to play. Early first half, Friends leads 29 here in the Urban Edge Sports Network.
Guys, make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button while you're in here.
Push the goddamn button.
Push that goddamn button. Hit that like button. Show some support, baby. Show a little love. Right now, we are down. Because they letting them hit the three. Twice they ain't had nobody guard to do. You just wide open. Can't do that. You ain't going to win the games like that. That's the worst thing you could try to do. That being said, make sure y'all hit that like button. I appreciate it. I promise you. You goddamn right. Right now, they are on commercial break, and I'm not trying to hear what they're talking about. Look like a bunch of goddamn flatlands in the phone. Nothing against Wichita, Kansas, but I don't give a shit about Wichita, Kansas. So with that being said, we need to get this win. We deserve this win. We got to fight for this win. It's going to be a fight the whole game. It's obvious. But what we can't do is just allow guys just to shoot three-pointers, the whole goddamn guy wide open. At least contest them. They're not even contesting them. So that's not good, but, you know, it's a long game, plenty of time. Got 14 minutes in the first half, and they still got a whole second half to play. So let's go.
14:43 to play. Al Emerlu takes the inbounds. He's checked back in. Emerlu joining Devin Davis, Khalees Lee, Eli Benning, and Ring Dang. Back to Emerlu. Dang crossing over. Skip past Lee. Lee mid-range jumper just short. Emerlu the offensive board. Back to Lee. Lee corner three short, no good. That one's loose. Brought up there by IU Southeast, and Benning nearly got a steal. Hinkle will bring it up. Deep corner pass into the stands. It's a turnover as Randy Wolf Jr. will check in. Grenadiers just got moving a little too quickly there. And the Falcons will take it right back. Benning will walk it up, guarded by Hinkle. Trying to get it across down. He does, finally. Spin move around. Good defense being played by Trent Hinkle on the young freshman Benning. Wolf inside, right-hand scoop layup is good. Randy Wolf Jr. scored 14 points per game this season for the Falcons.
Defensive guy to another.
22-9 they lead. Falcons early. Crossover right side. Cole Thomas over to Hinkle. Under 10 on the shot clock. Hinkle trying to turn. Hooks are on that right side. Gonna try and get downhill. Kicks it back outside. Stolen by Ring Dang. Dang will try and move up ahead. And he lost it, so he'll slow it down to recollect. Benning trails. Trying to get inside. Scoop layup down to Devin Davis, who's blocked from behind. Good defensive recovery there by Jaden Johnson. Get a brief stop for a substitution as Jordan Treat checks in. Hinkle checks out.
2 turnovers, though. You can't do that. You already missed a free throw.
Ring Dang has it up top. Out to Benning. Benning will cross right with the screen. Out to Emerlu. Emerlu steps and turns. Back to Benning. They have 7 on the shot clock. Benning will need to attack. We get downhill. Spin. Tough fade away. No good. And that one's a shot clock violation on the Falcons as Benning couldn't draw iron. Owen Evans needs to check in. There he goes. Owen Evans will check in. Davis will check out.
Go at him. He got 2 goddamn fouls.
As Treat will
he
bring
got
this
2
one up
fouls. Go at his
for the
ass.
Grenadiers.
You know, unfortunately, we're not taking advantage of our mismatch on the inside.
All swings high right side. Grenadiers Southeast. It's also Isaac Shrunk is in the game.
Yeah.
Treat guarded tight by Benning.
Good.
Little give and go. Back there inside, little tough floater.
There we
Good.
go.
Nice bucket
Take
made by
advantage of the
Bailey
mismatch on
Temming.
the inside.
Bailey
Maybe
Temming
just-
gets that bucket to go. Now the
you gotta
Falcons will
do
run up
that.
ahead again.
That's a
Rain
advantage
Dang
on
working
that
inside on Thomas. Rain Dang trying to go up and under. Back to Emerlu. Back to Benning. Down low, Wolf. Nearly lose it. Recollects. Swings it around. Bounce past Dang. Back out Wolf. Wolf just a long triple. In and out. No good. Owen Evans tried to get the rebound. Could not. And it will go back to IU Southeast. Ball up ahead. Collected by Thomas. Cole Thomas. Mid-range jumper. Good. No good. Rebound Ring Dang.
What, man?
Falcons will run again. Benning tried to push, but he'll slow it back down. Good pressure here early from both sides. Ring Dang a triple. Got it. Ring Dang his second three of the night. 25-11 is the Falcon lead.
We have to start throwing these threes, man.
And we're going to get a timeout on the floor from IU Southeast. 11:37 to go. Friends is up 25-11. With just a big early lead here. Thanks in part to some very solid shooting. Just a short 30-second timeout, so we will keep it right here.
Jay, you got to get
Friends
out
here
on it.
early.
You
Is
can't
8 of
just
17 from
walk
the
out
floor.
on
They
it.
are 5 of
You got
9.
to run out on it.
from
Under
three.
control. You can't do that.
And they are
You lose
dominating the
three,
rebound
that's not
margin.
good.
They are out rebounding
You
IU
can't
Southeast
just
12-4 with 5 offensive rebounds. If you want to know why Friends is up big
Yeah,
early,
free
those are
throws are
some of
not
your key
good.
markers. And IU Southeast is a good offensive
He's
team.
1 for 4.
But this is a difficult matchup. Trying to match this firepower of Friends, where there have just been teams all year long. The Falcons have been able to pour that score on. But credit to the Grenadiers. They're staying tight early. Even though they're down by 14. If they keep the same defensive pace and the other pieces of math level out, this is a game the Grenadiers can still very much be in. Treat. Little handoff.
All right, you got a whole second half.
Back over in the hands of Feister. Camden Feister back on the floor. He's going to cross to his right. Screen set by Temming. Good back cut up and in. Just missed. Temming's able to get the tip back as Huffman missed the bunny. And we're going to get a foul. I believe the shot's going to count.
Mismatch.
And the foul.
That is the mismatch. Y'all did not see that?
Foul's on
advantage
Khalees
of
Lee.
it.
His first. Team's third. As Temming will go to the line. Misses the free throw. Rebound, Davis.
One jump is all
Temming
you
made his
got.
first bucket, misses the
Got
free
no
throw.
bounce.
And now Benning will bring it up. 35-13. It's the Falcon lead. Khalees Lee tried to get it. Being guarded tightly there by Feister. Nearly knocked it away. Recollected. Evans back now to lead. Nearly knocked away and is stolen away by Feister. Feister gets the steal that time. Hit, though, not from behind from Benning. And we're going to get a foul. I thought they had to call that out of bounds, which it's not egregious, but you cannot allow a Feister to just dive at Benning's legs and not pick up the foul. And there it is right there. Feister recklessly going in. Again, might not be dangerous. It's nothing malicious. But in the nature of the game, that is a foul to be called. Goes back to the Falcons as Feister picks up his first.
Too goddamn loose for that goddamn ball, man.
Benning surveying the situation.
Never run a goddamn
Over to
point.
Khalees Lee. Lee trying to work inside. Scoop layup, no good. Taken there by Treat and IU Southeast. They're off and running. Swings it over. Thomas for three.
Makes
no
sense.
good. Rebound
That
collected
made
there
no
by
goddamn-
Wolf.
Dude, you had the
Wolf
whole
Thomas
lane.
missed that trailing
Take it
triple.
to the basket.
Benning, Euro step inside. Right hand shot, no good.
Goddamn
Grabbed
play.
by the Grenadiers and Feister. Benning thought he got fouled there. No call. Ball knocked around. Wolf trying to steal it from Temming. Spin move. Blocked by Wolf. The 6'4" Wolf just blocked the 6'10" Temming. Benning inside. Right hand layup and he's fouled.
Yeah, you fouled him, dog. He put you in the goddamn spin.
So Benning will go to the line. That is impressive. First to do that, but then truly just one-on-one, mano a mano Randy Wolf Jr., the clean block.
Yeah, it wasn't no clean block.
What
That's really
a
try.
play. Timeout on
He
the
got
floor.
away
We'll
with
take
it.
it with him. 9:52 to go. Friends leads IU Southeast 25-13 on the Urban Edge Sports Network.
But my man settled for a goddamn 3. Had the whole lane open.
Transform your perspective with
Go to the
KCMC Pro
basket,
Video
dog.
Drone
He
Services.
gave you the lane.
Showcase properties with stunning bird's eye views that captivate potential buyers. Reserve every special.
No basketball IQ. That's all it was. No basketball IQ. Damn, that's pitiful. Mm. That wasn't good at all. You had the whole lane. They gave you the whole lane. And instead of taking it, he chose to.
The line tonight. Makes the first here. Reset the floors. Benning is on the floor with Wolf, Davis, Dang, and Will Mays, who's checked in. Second free throw's up. Good for IU Southeast. Feister is out there with Treat. Hinkle also out there with Hoffman and Hadaway.
Not bad, that dude done.
Hinkle over to Treat, guarded by Mays. Kicks it back out. Hadaway. Hadaway working high left side. Handoff there. We're going to get a foul off ball. We'll see what's officially on. We'll wait for the call. First fouls on Mays. His first, team's fourth. So it'll be a side out under the basket for the Grenadiers. Inbound there to Treat. Stolen away. Davis comes up with it. Eli Benning will run. He'll slow it down to a trailing Ring Dang. Another turnover generated by this Falcons defense. Both defenses picking it up here after a lot of free-flowing offense to start. Benning trying to drive inside, kicks it over to Davis. Davis trying to bully his way underneath with a layup, just a little short. Hadaway get the board.
Jesus Christ.
And now Trent Hinkle gets downhill into the corner to Feister. Cross-court pass, Treat a long three. In and out, no good. Rebound Hadaway, and he's going to be fouled, I believe, by Benning. It's on Benning. It's his first. It is. Team's fifth foul. And Hadaway will shoot two. Al Emerlu set to check in during this session of action. Hadaway 0 for 2 in his first trip to the line tonight. That one's up. No good. He's 0 for 3 now.
Why not?
Yeah,
Why not?
65% free throw shooter on the year. Mays will check out. Al Emerlu will check in. This is the area.
1 out of 2.
We look at how soon rebounds have gone through these tough shots. There's a lot of a size advantage for IU Southeast as Hadaway misses the second free throw. He's 0 for 4 tonight for the line. But Hadaway 6'9", Hemming 6'10".
You're not
a lot of
win.
size for IU Southeast, but so far,
it's
not intimidated by it, and it hasn't stymied most of their scoring. Emerlu tried to take it there from Benning. Benning will take it with the over and back on just a miscommunication on the pass. We'll get some substitutions here as Bailey Temming will check in, as Hoffman checks out. Who's actually checking out? There's 6 on the floor. Treat will check out, not Hoffman. It'll be Treat. As Khalees Lee also checks in. Devin Davis goes to the bench for Friends. Hinkle has that top. 8.5 to go here in the first half. 14-point lead for the Falcons. Double comes Temming, crossing over Hinkle. Hinkle trying to drive back in the corner for Feister. Feister trying to drive now, turning the corner on Benning. Up and over with the right hand, no good. Temming gets the rebound, tries to go up and under again, and he gets it to go. Bailey Temming with the stick back. Benning calls out the set with the left hand. Again, good defensive intensity showing here by IU Southeast. They took the punch early from Friends and have responded well. Wolf spin move to a cutting Lee. Lee layup is good.
Who was this guy?
Release Lee with that bucket.
Good pass.
Hadaway up and underneath.
course
He's
you ain't
partially
finished.
blocked by Emerlu, but Temming gets it back. Short on the bunny.
Man,
Up
like,
again,
what
no
the foul,
good.
bro?
Loose ball collected by Wolf.
God damn, call
Again,
a
6'9"
foul.
and 6'10" inside and not able to finish. Out to Benning. He's going to work inside. Tough layup. No good. Ring Dang tried to get the board, but it's collected by Feister up to Hinkle. Trent Hinkle will drive on Emerlu. Shots up, foul. And Hinkle will go to the line. We'll see who it's on. I think it's on Emerlu. We'll see. It's actually on. It's going to be Al Emerlu, actually. They need to adjust that foul. It was on Al Emerlu, 32. His first, team 6th. Hinkle's free throw is good. Davis in for Emerlu. As also Hadaway checks out. Eli Meyer checks in for the first time.
0 for 4, dog. You got to hit free throws.
Southeast pulls everyone off the block.
You're in a different game
This
right
next
now.
free throw from Trent Hinkle. He makes it. Hinkle makes the pair. Ball's inbounded to Wolf. Back to Dang, who will bring it up here. Lead down to 12 for the Falcons. Ring Dang working inside the free throw line. Pulls it back out. Up top, Wolf. Out to Benning. Benning cross left. Pulls it back out. Trying to work inside. Over to Lee. Lee for 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound collected there by Temming. He throws it up ahead to Feister. Temming will trail and shoot a 3. Complete air ball. And that one's out of bounds, and it will go to Friends. As Temming completely missed that one. Temming, a 16% three-point shooter. I have to imagine for head coach Wiley Brown, that's not the shot he wants his 6'10" redshirt freshman taking. Ball's inbounded to Randy Wolf Jr.
It's not.
Wolf moves across the timeline. Picks up over to Dang. He collects. Handoff Devin Davis. He'll try to work inside, and Davis is fouled. See the foul's on officially. The foul's going to be on Eli Meyer. His first, he's 5th. Next foul will put the Falcons in the bonus.
Jesus Christ. Bad decision.
Wolf inbound over top to Ring Dang. To Devin Davis. Davis trying to pull his way inside. Blocking foul.
God.
See who got that. Looks like it's on Meyer again.
Yeah, he was moving, dog.
And again, Meyer just moving his feet. He's not in position.
Yeah,
And there is the age-old adage that moving your feet is not the automatic qualifier if you're staying in front, but there wasn't time for him to generate an in-front position. And so that's an easy call. Owen Evans, he's in the ball game now over on that right side. Back to Khalees Lee. He's working on the wing. Back up top, Wolf. Wolf will fake, driving inside. Tough layup, no good. Devin Davis tried the stick back, but he's fouled. I think they're going to tag Hoffman with this one. It's on Hoffman, his first, team 7th, and Devin Davis will go to the line.
I'm just trying to
Devin
figure out
Davis will
why
shoot 2. He's a 53% free throw shooter and limited
These those
opportunities
ticky-tack
this
fouls
season.
y'all calling. Okay, cool. But you got to call it both ways, though, man.
Davis first free throws up, back iron, no good.
Damn,
Jaden Johnson will check in. Hoffman will go to the bench.
That's some bullshit, man. You got to call it both ways, though. Man. You got to call it both ways.
Davis, second free throw away. No good. Off the right side. Davis misses the pair. Hinkle looking to attack. Drop step inside. Spin fade away. Good. Good shot made there by Hinkle.
Come on, young blood.
Devin Davis ahead of the front court. Back out, Ring
Down by
Dang
10. Plenty of
to
time.
Wolf.
You
Wolf,
got
who
it.
slipped in behind, gets the bucket on the assist
No, you
from
can't
Ringo
plug it
Dang.
in.
Good ball moving again for Friends. The staple of this
Bad
offense.
defense, though. You sleeping this kid.
Feister trying to drive, doubled by Dang and Lee. He's still picked up. It's loose and ripped around, knocked around loose, and Fleming misses the bucket. Bailey Temming blows another bunny. Randy Wolf Jr. to Devin Davis. Euro step inside, no good. Rebound Hinkle. They'll push again. Over to the corner, three-pointer away in the corner. Bucket made by Jaden Johnson. Jaden Johnson for three, his second three of the night. Lead down to 9 with 5 minutes to play here in the first half.
Don't go to
Devin
sleep.
Davis in the corner. Up top, Evans with 15 on the shot clock. Back to Wolf. Ring Dang will come set a soft screen. Wolf trying to get inside. Spin move. Back up top, Evans. He'll fake. Goes to the mid-range. A little mid-range two is good. But Evans gets the midi.
Everybody runs away.
He's up to 8 points on the night. Hinkle inbounds to Johnson. Over to Feister. 4.5 to play. Both teams in the bonus. Outside Feister. On the wing, guarded by Dang. Going to work inside. Bucket made. Good finish by Feister through traffic. And now Wolf will bring it across.
Come on, man. Let's get some good defense here.
33-24. 9-point game. Ahead for Friends. Cross court to Davis. Fakes for a moment. Back up top, Wolf. Wolf inside. Way back out, Evans. Evans for three. Back iron, no good. Long rebound, Feister. And Hinkle in transition. Slowed by Wolf. We'll try and cross and penetrate. Around the corner. And Wolf stepped on the end line. Turnover. With that, we'll head to a media timeout. 3:51 to go. Friends leads 33-24 here on the Urban Edge Sports Network.
Little things do, little mistakes we're making. Not hitting our free throws. We can't do that. We 3 for 8 on free throws right now. 3 for 8. We can't do that, man. We can't give away points. We missing goddamn bunny shots. I'm talking about these goddamn bunny shots. We can't even hit those. Putbacks, we can't finish it. Dunks, we can't do. Layups, we missing. Little things, man, it's costing us right now. Little things like this is the reason why we down. We shouldn't be. But little mistakes.
3:51 to go in the first half. Friends holding an early lead
turnover.
33-24. Falcon basketball. Man. After another IU Southeast turnover. Ode Evans with it. He's on the floor with Wolf, Benning, Schwartz,
ain't no good turn.
and Lee. That's the floor for the Falcons. The rest of the floor for the Grenadiers in a moment. Wolf working against Hinkle. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Over to Benning. Trying to navigate inside. Tough fader for Benning. No good. Rebound collected there by Isaac Shrunk. Over to Hinkle. Cross court. Flips it over there. Corner shot by Shrunk, missed. Rebound tipped around, and it goes to Friends. Last touch by Eli Meyer. Meyer on the floor with Shrunk, Hinkle, Feister, and Jaden Johnson.
Guys, we got to understand going inside was our benefit. Now, I need for guys to finish.
Bring it across, guarded by Trent Hinkle. Schwartz has it up top, over to Lee. Release Lee.
No,
down low baseline for Randy Wolf Jr. Low post. Fader, bucket, no good, but he's fouled.
I knew that was coming.
His first team's.
I knew he was about to abuse his soft ass. I seen that. He seen the matchup. He said barbecue chicken. I'm about to cook this boy. This boy's about to get used and abused. I'm about to take advantage of him like a man takes a candy from a baby. Give me your goddamn sucker. I knew that was coming.
Friends
I
trying to
knew he
extend
could have
this
taken
lead.
that as heel. God damn, poor child.
The
What did he
Grenadiers
do?
at arm's length,
Grab ankle.
led by as much
Only
as
thing he could do is
14
just
in this
receive
first
it.
half.
He
Free
couldn't
throws
even put
good.
up a goddamn fight.
35-24. Lead back to 11.
Now they
Under
back up
3
11.
minutes to play
Jesus.
here in the first half.
Come on, fella. You gotta
Wolf up to
do
8
better.
points now. Hinkle picks up the dribble, nearly stolen away by
That's a
Evans.
bad pass,
Picked
dog.
back up by Shrunk. He's going to go try and pump fake on that baseline, draw contact back to Hinkle. Hinkle inside.
And
Scoop
one
layup,
rep.
no good. Putback is
Ref,
good
you
and
gotta
made
give
by
us
Eli
calls.
Meyer.
Give them calls. These some bitches calls now.
Good job on the offensive glass there by Eli Meyer. This is where the teams keep going. They're trading these blows, and we have a foul off ball. I think it's on Meyer. If so, I think it's his third.
Yeah, he's expendable. Look, ref, you got to give us calls down there like you giving them.
That's on Meyer, his third personal, 9th team foul. Benning is shooting a 1-and-1. First free throws up, and no good. Rebound by Jaden Johnson. Missed the front end of the 1-and-1.
Get a score down here, man. We
Throws a
can
bit
play
of a
some good
bugaboo
defense.
early here for the Falcons, outside of really Randy Wolf Jr. That one's knocked around, back up top. Jaden Johnson has it, back over to Shrump.
Oh, now get the ball out of your goddamn hand. You ain't going to
7
do
to play
shit.
on the
God
shot clock.
damn.
Little pull-up jumper from Shrunk, no good. Wolf with the board.
What I tell you, I knew it.
Wolf full run.
I knew it. All that
Hand off
back and
Evans.
forth for
Owen
nothing.
Evans stepped through, back out Wolf. Guarded by Feister.
It's a jump
Ripped
ball,
away.
anything.
Back
God,
to Wolf.
man, we couldn't
Good
hold
job
on.
staying in. Wolf tough layup. No good rebound. Meyer, and Hinkle is now going to take it. Hinkle up edge Shrunk. Outside the 3-point line. He'll slow it down. Back up top, Jaden Johnson for 3.
Damn.
Short, rebound Wolf. Randy Wolf Jr. collects his 7th rebound of the night. Benning goes behind the back, trying to attack down low. Spins inside. We're going to get a foul, I think, on Hinkle.
Dude, he traveled, guys.
It is going to be on Trent Hinkle. His first, team's 10th.
The goddamn travel.
Benning is at the lineup, shooting 2.
Some bullshit, man.
Benning is
Goddamn
shooting 2
crap.
here. Steps to the line for both squads. First free throw for Benning is good. Devin Davis and Ring Dang will check in, or at least Ring Dang will. He checks in for Wolf. And Davis is in for Khalees Lee. Meyer also checks out as Cole Thomas checks in. Thomas on the floor with Johnson, Hoffman, Feister, and Hinkle. Benning, second free throw is good.
They hit that
Eli
free throw
Benning, 8
weekend.
points here in the first half.
He 3 for 8.
Minute 15. Nearing the end of our first half of action between the 6th seed Friends and the 11th seed IU Southeast. That one into the corner. 3-pointer away, made by Cole Thomas, his second 3 of the night. 8-point game, 37-29 for the Falcons. Benning, downhill briefly, outside to Emerlu. Back to Benning. Trying to navigate. Hinkle has it low, tries to keep it, and we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow, IU Southeast.
Let's go down here and score, man. We could have something. It's a good pass.
Thomas, a good corner 3 there. They won from that spot earlier in the contest. We trim this lead to 8. 40 seconds to play. Just kicks it back outside. Thomas, another 3. Gets it again. Cole Thomas with another triple. Timeout on the floor. 30 seconds. We'll keep it right here. 37-32. It's a 5-point game as Thomas was once again left alone on the outside. And I have to imagine that's one of the first things that Coach Phil McClintock is telling his Falcons right now. You cannot have a known shooter be left open as Owen Evans just collapsed far too hard there. Leaving that open 3 there.
And kick.
for Thomas.
drive, and kick.
He shoots 39% from out there. You have to know where he
That's what
is.
Coach loves from a point guard. Drive to the basket, draw in the defense, and kick it out, and pray to
34 and a
God
half seconds to play when we return.
that the guy get the three. Now we only down by 5. If we could only hit our goddamn free throws, hit them goddamn layups, we'd be up right now. We're not.
Emerlu will inbound to Dang.
Let's get a stop here.
It's about a 4-second differential.
Let's
Good
get a
shot
stop.
clock
Come
and
on,
game
good
clock.
defense. Good defense, guys. Smart defense.
Dang
Smart defense.
observing up high. We're going to let this clock wind down. Try to essentially
feet.
hold for the final bucket.
Smart
Billy Lee with
defense.
it to Emerlu. Down low, Wolf,
Good
but stolen away by
defense.
Feister. Under 10 seconds to play. Hinkle with the ball. Moving with space and speed. Back over to Thomas. Back to Hinkle. Down to 2. Hinkle a tough 3. In and out, no good. Rebound there by Lee. And that will end the first half.
That was a good shot.
At the end of 1, it's Friends 37, IU Southeast 32. Should have a fun finish coming up into the second half.
That
Coming
was a
up here
good-
on the Urban
that
Ag
was a good
Sports
shot.
Network.
Wasn't wide open, but it was still a good shot. Damn, that was a good shot. That's all right. That's all right. We need to play defense. I mean, we in this game, guys. We are in this game. I promise you we are. We are in this game. But we got to continue to play defense, and we got to hit our free throws. Do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button for me. You decide that you want to donate to the channel, I got an opportunity for super chat. If you want to hit that QR code at the top, it's an opportunity to donate from the Cash App. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Also got PayPal. Doesn't matter. Cash App, PayPal. Either one will go. Let me put the PayPal up there for a little bit. Let me put the PayPal up there for a little bit. Y'all might want to donate through the PayPal. Shout out to the PayPal. Hit that QR code from the PayPal. I got Cash App and I got PayPal. Which one you want? Either one is good for us. We gonna meet right now. I don't care what they're talking about because they ain't talking about nothing. Regardless, they're not talking about nothing. But guys, you are in the basement with Hink on the sports recap as well as NFL Just. Guys, we talk about sports over here on Monday, 7 p.m. and 6 p.m. Central. Come on over on a day of sports talk. We're going to talk about football, NBA, college, basketball. Don't talk about a lot of baseball. Not a big baseball guy, but we can speak on it if somebody won't come up or whenever I drop the link. Or if you want to talk about baseball, we can. We could do that too. But I don't talk about a lot of baseball. But I do talk about a lot of football, college. We could talk about that. NFL, we definitely going to talk about that. NBA, we could talk about that. College basketball, we definitely going to talk about that. And guys, we got some good college basketball tonight. Huh? We got some good college basketball going on tonight. We're in this game. 32-37. We're only down by 5. We're only down by 5, guys. We in it. We are in it. We are in it. We are in it. And I'm glad you guys here. Do me a solid. Hit that like button. You watching on Facebook, hit the like button. If you watching on YouTube, hit the like button. I don't care where you are in the world. You can be in the States or out of States. Hit that goddamn like button. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. I promise you I do. Yes, it's a happy Friday. Hi, peoples. We talking sports over here. College sports. NAIA in a tournament. Yes, the NAIA has a tournament, and they playing right now. We in there. But our guys got to hit our free throws. We 3 for 8. It's not good. It's not good. We got to cut down on the turnovers. We got to make our goddamn bunny shots. We getting missing layups. We can't miss the layups, guys. You're right there at the basket. You can't be missing those. Big fellas, dunk the goddamn ball. Them goddamn bricks get them your feet. Find a way to jump and throw the ball down. Or make the layup, one of the two. If you can't dunk, fine. Make the layup. Stop being soft. Come on, guys. And we're playing some decent defense. So continue to play defense. Continue to guard your man. Don't get beat getting backdoored. That's not good. We in here, guys. We are in here. 32-37. That's it. We're down at their home court. This is their home court. Guys, we've been down before like this. This is nothing new for us. It's nothing new for us to come back. It's not. But you got to play with heart, and you got to play together. That's the most important thing. If you don't play together and play with heart, you're not going to win. Take care of the ball in the second half. Make your free throws in the second half. Finish at the basket in the second half, and we'll walk out of this game with a win. Getting ourselves ready for tomorrow. But if you're not going to do those things, we're going home. If we're not going to do those things, we're going home. And guys, I know you're not ready to go home. Y'all deserve better than this. We're not doing one and done. So guys, do what we got to do, and we're going to continue to play tomorrow. If we don't, we'll be heading home. If we don't, we're going to be heading home. So guys, what y'all going to do? Y'all want to continue to play? Or y'all content just by making it and going home? No, I don't think that's what y'all want to do. I think you want to continue to play. I can tell there's some fight in you. Continue to fight, continue to play. Take care of that basketball. Don't turn it over. Finish your layups. Dunk the ball. Make your free throws. And we can celebrate. If you're not going to do those small things, we're not going to be here no longer. Little things like that's going to help us win this game. Or little things like that could cost us the game. Either way, with that being said, let's hit that like button for me.
Push the goddamn button.
So right now we're at halftime, and we're going to hit some music. Huh? Ain't nothing wrong with a little music, is it? Let's hear the sounds of my intro music. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, you tuned in to the one and only Big Hank Sports Review. Yeah. Basketball, football, breaking it down for you. Yeah. Now vibe with me. Like, comment, subscribe, oh yeah. Kick back, enjoy the ride. Basketball, football, talking that truth. Sports review with Hank, bringing the proof. Big Hank Sports. Like, comment, subscribe, kick back, enjoy the ride. Basketball, football, talking that truth. Sports review with Hank, bringing the proof. Step on the court, feel the sneaker squeak. Hank call a play like a coach unique. Fast break vision, highlight reel. He breaking down the stats with that southern feel. On the field, end zone, crowd gon' roar. Touchdown energy, we want more. So if you want the game from a real point of view, better show love, like, comment, subscribe to. Like, comment, subscribe, say what. Big Hank, keep the game alive. Basketball, football, talking that truth. Sports review with Hank, bringing the proof. Big Hank Sports Review. NBA nights, NFL days. Hank break it down in so many ways. From the block to the pocket, the hustle, the grind. Every story hit different when Hank defines. Laughs in the flow, but the game stay tight. He shine the spotlight where it feel just right. Sports and the culture, it's more than a vibe. It's the truth and the groove. Come on, subscribe. Now don't wait, don't hesitate. Click that button, elevate. Join the tribe, be part of the crew. Sports review with Hank coming straight to you. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah. Keep the channel alive. Basketball, football, talking that truth. Sports review with Hank bringing the proof. Hank Sports Review. Review. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you tuned in to the one and only Big Hank Sports Review. Yeah. Basketball, football, breaking it down for you. Yeah. Now vibe with me. Like, comment, subscribe, oh yeah. Kick back, enjoy the ride. Basketball, football, talking that truth. Sports review with Hank, bringing the proof. Big Hank Sports. Like, comment, subscribe, kick back, enjoy the ride. Basketball, football, talking that truth. Sports review with Hank, bringing the proof. Step on the court, feel the sneaker squeak. Hank call a play like a coach unique. Fast break vision, highlight reel. He breaking down the stats with that southern feel. On the field, end zone, crowd gon' roar. Touchdown energy, we want more. So if you want the game from a real point of view, better show love, like, comment, subscribe to. Like, comment, subscribe. Say what? Big Hank, keep the game alive. Basketball, football, talking that truth. Sports review with Hank, bringing the proof. Hank Sports Review. NBA nights, NFL days. Hank break it down in so many ways. From the block to the pocket, the hustle, the grind. Every story hit different when Hank defines. Laughs in the flow, but the game stay tight. He shine a spotlight where it feel just right. Sports and the culture, it's more than the vibe. It's the truth and the groove. Come on, subscribe. Now don't wait, don't hesitate. Click that button, elevate. Join the tribe, be part of the crew. Sports review with Hank coming straight to you. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah. Keep the channel alive. Basketball, football, talking that truth. Sports review with Hank, bringing the proof. Hank Sports Review. Review.
We back at it. Wait for them to go back live. Let me refresh this. This thing might be just running a thing. That's running a thing. Let me see. Make sure the game ain't back on. You got kind of watch this. All right, I guess it ain't back live yet. That's okay. Ain't back live yet. We still doing the commercial breaks. Commercial breaks, and more commercial breaks. Lord Jesus. It is what it is. That being said, let me look up some stats. Let me go to live stats. We're doing some live stats. Yeah. Gonna see what's going on. Mm-hmm. We are still waiting for this halftime to be over. I don't want to see all this crazy stuff. What is this? Man. Where's this thing at? All right, let me.
Kicks over to Wolf. Wolf three-pointer extended. No good. And we're going to get offensive foul on Wolf. That is interesting to say the least. I imagine the argument is that he might have kicked the leg out. Wolf goes, and I mean, Randy Wolf Jr.'s leg is coming forward pretty naturally as the defender is launching into him. That is certainly a decision of a call. That is Wolf's first foul. Working inside there, Hoffman back outside, Feister for three, got it. Camden Feister, 39% three-point shooter, gets that one to go. For Feister, his first three-point shot of the night. It is now down to 2 for the Falcons. The Grenadiers have not led since taking a 3-0 lead to start this game. Lee a deep three, and we got a wedgie. That shot by Lee got stuck on the rim there. It will go to IU Southeast. Grenadiers will inbound. Hinkle will run the offense here. He'll try and get downhill. Left-hand layup is good, and we're tied. Hinkle with the bucket. We're tied at 37, just the second tie tonight. Wolf trying to get downhill. Over to Benning. Holds out. Near the base. Back to Wolf. Wolf inside, near to lose it. Right-hand layup is good. Randy Wolf Jr. with the bucket. Puts the Falcons back in front. Hinkle tried to pass that one. It was tipped out of bounds by the Falcons. It'll stay with the Grenadiers. But already, this game tight. And you got to credit IU Southeast. Staying strong. It's a corner three. Just missed by Feister. Rebound goes to the Falcons. Now it's to Wolf. But again, IU Southeast could have rolled over early when they were down by 14 in that first half. They stayed strong, and now they're battling here in half number 2. Back up top, Lee. Back to Emerlu. Now it's back to Lee again. Benning has it up top. Going to try and work inside. Mid-range jumper from Benning is good. Eli Benning into double figures. He's up to 10 points with that bucket. And Friends extends the narrow lead back to 4. Slipping over there. Long three put up by Hoffman. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Lee. Lee will push to Evans. He'll fake. To Benning, who's cutting through. Spin move. Right-hand floater is good. Good finish by Eli Benning. And then getting active on the offensive end. Hoffman has it on that wing. Back out to Camden Feister. Feister with a drive. Picks up the dribble. Needs help. Pivots out. Cuts by Jaden Johnson. They're down to 8 on the shot clock. Down low in the baseline for Hadaway against Emerlu. And we're going to get a foul on the floor. I believe on Al Emerlu, and it will be. Emerlu, his second team foul as well. IU Southeast gets a fresh 20. Falls into Jaden Johnson. Johnson looking to attack on Lee. Back up top, Hinkle. Hinkle will go inside. Right-hand layup is good. Strong finish from Trent Hinkle. Benning driving downhill. Soft spin up top, Emerlu. Emerlu straightaway three. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Hinkle. Up ahead, Feister. Feister inside, right-hand slam. Feister throws it down. Makes it a 2-point game. Benning. Got the switch. We'll try and drive off Hoffman. Has it loose. Back over to Wolf. Wolf will pull a three. Got it. Randy Wolf Jr. with the triple. Wolf up to 13. His first three-pointer of the night. And we're getting an offensive foul on IU Southeast. Foul's going to be on Ethan Hadaway, his first, team's first. Get some substitutions. Emerlu and Benning are out. Davis and Ring Dang are in. Also a late sub for IU Southeast. That's Cole Thomas checks in and Hadaway checks out. Wolf will slowly bring this one up now. Early in our second half. Lee has it, left side, gonna try and drive baseline. Tried to dip it off to Dang, but could not, stolen away. Hinkle. Try to advance. Good transition defense there by the Falcons. Feister trying to go inside, loses it briefly, picks it back up outside. Hoffman for three, got it. Nathaniel Hoffman, another triple. His first of the night. Another three for IU Southeast. Wolf up top, Evans. Over to the corner to Lee. Wolf with the basketball, another triple for Randy Wolf. Just short. Rebound by Feister to Hinkle. Hinkle will push. Driving in on Wolf. Left-hand layup, no good. Rebound goes to Wolf. Up ahead, Evans. Briefly fakes to it, now down to a cutting Wolf. Up top, Ring Dang for three. No good. Rebound, Hinkle. Hinkle trying to drive inside. Stops, drops over. Corner three, Thomas. Got it! Cole Thomas, another triple. And for the first time in a long time, IU Southeast has the lead. And we have a timeout on the floor. 14:51 to go. We'll take it with them. IU Southeast back out in front by 1.
Yeah, we got to stay locked in, fellas. We in this game. We in this game. Stay locked in.
Friends will inbound. Lee will take it.
Stay locked in, dog. Good defense. Good defense. Yes. Stay in front of them. Stay in front of them. Stay in front of them.
IU Southeast back up ahead. Jaden Johnson brings it up. Right hand layup, no good, out of bounds. It was last touched by Freds, and it will stay with IU Southeast.
And we
Benning will check in.
For some reason, we are not getting the foul calls, man.
And we'll get a timeout on the floor, 14:35 to go. 47-46. We will keep it right here for the time being. Again, IU Southeast, they've stayed strong. Strong start to the second half. They're on a 15-9 extended run. Again, partially because an early barrage from three-point range. They are 3 of 5 from 3 to kick off this second half. Has given them a good push. Also been generating some of the turnovers from the Falcons, who were in an early hole in this half, trying to find themselves the best level of rhythm that they can.
Tonight, would a big man gonna get a
IU
triple double?
Southeast has
It's
just been able to really find some good offense, good driving, kick opportunities.
He got 6 assists.
Have given them positions to have some good looks from outside, and Friends
5 rebounds.
just not being able to find their old rhythm. Grenadiers will inbound. Feister will be the trigger. That one tried to go down low. It was a kicked ball off of Wolf, and we'll reset. Wolf on the floor with Davis, Benning, Evans, and Dang. Feister tried to inbound it there to Eli Meyer, who never moved, and that one goes out of bounds. And that's about the easiest turnover that Friends will ever have.
Who the hell was you throwing it to?
Southeast, Hinkle's on the floor with Feister, Meyer,
Jonas Ross,
Johnson,
man. He's a goddamn senior.
Benning wants to get it up top to Wolf. He does. Swings it back around. Benning inside, right hand, left. He's fouled.
This is the bullshit I'm talking about.
Equal, I think,
y'all will call a weak ass foul like that. But we got a guy going to the basket.
And Benning will go to the line.
He's getting fouled twice, and y'all not calling any goddamn thing. That's that bullshit, bro.
Eli Benning to line, shooting 2. He's been active at the free throw line tonight, 6 of 7 so far at the free throw line. First one's up. Good. Rattles that one in to tie us back up at 47.
God damn, man.
Second free throw from Benning. It's good. Benning makes the pair with a quick sub as Meyer will check out. Nathaniel Thomas will check back in. Nico will take the inbounds. Hinkle driving to a cut. Feister tried to go for a dunk, and he's blocked by Wolf. Feister tried to go for the slam, couldn't get it.
It's terrible, man.
After that block by Randy Wolf.
Terrible.
Benning head up, inside, out to Dang. Nearly tipped away. Dang gets it himself. Hanging layup, bucket no good, but there's a foul. Leaving Nathaniel Thomas will pick that one up.
We can't get the goddamn same call. And his weak ass turnover. Mislaid.
2 shots for Ringo Dang. That foul is on Hoffman. His second personal, team's third.
Crying ass.
Ringo Dang to the line for the first time tonight.
God damn, man.
Dang on the year, a 65% free throw shooter.
That's pitiful.
Short on the first. Overall, the Falcons have been strong with the free throw line tonight. 12 of their first 15 made from the stripe. Second free throw, good. Dang splits the pair. Hinkle will slowly advance it for the Grenadiers. These two offenses that were really fast and furious early seem to slowly be becoming more methodical. And Dang is going to be called for a foul, and that's... I don't know if Dang caught more than just ball there. I mean, if anything, you just say lightly jarred it loose. That is a.
Loose with the goddamn
I
ball.
mean, there's ticky-tack and there's ticky-tack on that foul call. Ring Dangs first. Feister for three. Short. Big rebound by Owen Evans.
As soon as you get the ball, you think you're fired up, man. God.
Benning looking to advance. Mid-range. Left iron, no good. Ball's loose. Evans recollects. Down low, Devin Davis in the post. Davis spin move. Right hand. Bucket is good. Good finish by Devin Davis.
Because we got a goddamn thing to take
The Falcons extend their lead. Up by 4. 51-47. Grenadiers going to look to respond. Hinkle inside with the blow by is good. Trent Hinkle gets the bucket.
Of course, we can't get a foul on that. We can't get a goddamn foul.
Wolf over the top. Davis underneath right hand layup just short.
That's a push to the
Rebound,
goddamn
IU
bag.
Southeast. The Grenadiers will run. Hinkle into the corner. Jaden Johnson. He'll go baseline, and they're going to say there's a foul as Johnson looked to drive. It's going to be on Evans. That should be his third, I think. Yes. Third on Evans. 14 foul. And Khalees Lee will check in for him. And it's also Bailey Temming checks in for IU Southeast. Feister.
Him.
Ball's thrown in over the top again. No one was there. And Wolf is fouled hard by Johnson. And now we hope Randy Wolf is okay.
Back-to-back goddamn
And
senior
Wolf pops
turnover.
up. He seems to be all right.
Back-to-back stupid ass senior turnover. Who the hell you throwing it to?
Fouls on Jaden Johnson. That's a hard foul, but that's one of those times where, yes, it looks hard and physical, but Jaden Johnson also going for the ball. Bills are having a chat here, but on a different side, that is the second time in an inbounds play. IU Southeast just throwing it up to no man's land because no one communicated on what the play is.
Dumb seniors. Say it.
IU Southeast has had trouble multiple times on inbounds tonight of no one being available for the pass. Devin Davis in the low post. Down low, Ring Dang. He's got the mismatch. Spinning inside, ripped away. We're going to call it travel. That is a travel on Ring Dang. Well, the ball was being ripped out of his hands. Ball goes to IU Southeast. I mean, if you watch the replay here on the monitor, yes, Dang shuffles the feet, but it's while the ball is falling out of his hands. Nonetheless, it's IU Southeast basketball. Hinkle has the high left side. Hinkle wants that screen by Temming. He gets it briefly. Hinkle step back three. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Benning. Benning will push. Doesn't have the numbers. Right hand layup inside, no good. Davis is going to be fouled down low on the rebound. Foul is going to be on Trent Hinkle, his third, team's fifth. Ring Dang checks out. Al Emerlu will check in. It's Friends ball. Eli Benning will trigger the inbounds and at the right side of his own basket. Benning needs to get it in. Tries to go deep over the top to Wolf, and it's knocked out of bounds, and it will stay Friends ball. So Friends will just inbound from a different spot of the court now. Have a little bit more space to work with. Ball's into Benning with 15 on the shot clock. Devin Davis has it from the high post. Goes inside, tries to bully it. Contact, loses it, recollects. It's back to Benning. Benning tough mid-range, no good. Ball trying to rip by Temming, knocked out of his hands by Davis and goes to Emerlu. Throws it way up top to Wolf. Back to Lee. Down low, Davis. Friends working again. Up top, Emerlu for three. Back iron, no good. Wolf tips it out of bounds, and it will go to... It'll actually stay to Friends. IU Southeast is upset, and the referee's going to talk too, and they are going to switch the call. And I will agree. That looked live like he was tipped out by the Falcons. Off that three-pointer from Emerlu. We'll look at here on the monitor, and that's closer than it looked, but I feel pretty strongly that is off Randy Wolf Jr. So Grenadiers will get the basketball. Nathaniel Hoffman outside, loses it. Up to Benning. Benning, one-on-one. Flips it back. Tries to at least. Trailing Emerlu back to Benning, and they'll reset.
We
Benning
can't
turns the
rely on
corner.
you.
Tough layup inside. Foul on Johnson. And Benning will go back to the line again where he has just made a home tonight.
Can't rely on them. They are
That's the
fucking
third on
worthless.
Jaden Johnson.
Worthless,
Sixth
man.
team
I
foul.
swear to God, they are worthless. Worthless.
And Benning, who is 8 of 9 at the line tonight, will go to the line for 2 more. He has 14 points on 3 of 12 shooting because of a strong effort at the line. First free throw is good. Johnson will check out. Feister will check in. Hadaway will also check in as Temming checks out. Benning will retoe the line. Evans at the scorer's table to check in if it's made. It is. And Evans will check in, and Benning will check out. Benning up to 15 points now, 9 of them at the free throw line. Pardon me, 16 points with 10 of them at the free throw line. Hinkle collects. Takes it over, swings down to Hadaway. Hadaway in the post against Emerlu. And a tie-up gets, and a foul is called. It's
about time we get.
That looked like a clear as day tie-up, and Al Emerlu is going to be called for a foul.
Get your elbows up. God damn.
We'll check it and double check on the monitor here.
Get your elbows
Live
up.
and from this distance. If you call the foul, you call it earlier. Outside, Feister for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound to Devin Davis.
Every
The
time.
host right-hand
every
layup
time out of the
blocked.
break, he take a
Feister with the
goddamn
good
break.
block. Hinkle ahead to a trailing Thomas for 3. Got it. Cole Thomas, another triple. Another one. 5th of the night. He is 5 of 6 from 3. Elise Lee with the basketball.
Oh, you got to step up.
Into the
You
corner,
think
Owen
you're
Evans
man,
for
you gotta
3.
step up.
Got it.
Hey,
And Owen Evans answers with his 3rd triple of the night. Friends back out in front by 4. Hinkle to Thomas. Thomas, heat check. Got it.
that should have been a
He's
foul.
6'3". Cole Thomas, the ultimate heat check. He is 6 of 7 from 3. Down low. Devin Davis, shot up through contact. Rebound, Feister. Feister will push. Hoffman in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound, Emerlu.
That is who we should have went to. Went to the guy just hit
Friends
2 in a
leads by
row.
1 point.
Just a lack of basketball.
Benning and Dang
Man,
on the
just
scores
hit 2 in a
table along
row.
with Treat
Go back to
to
him.
check in on our next
Don't
timeout.
go to somebody ain't been hitting the freaking game. Go
Wolf
to
will
the
slow
guy
it down.
side.
Screen from Emerlu. Wolf
That's
will
just
drive.
lack of
Tough
actual
layup. He's
IQ.
fouled. We'll see who it's on. As Benning and Dang are going to check in. Wolf will end up going to the line when we come back. 9:05 to go here in the second half. Friends leads 56-55 for IU Southeast. We'll take a quick timeout.
That's great. That makes no sense to me. Why didn't you go back to the man in high? He just hit 2 threes in a row. You gonna go to the guy who ain't hit a 3 the whole goddamn game. That was his decision making. A senior. Dumb as rocks. Dumb as rocks. One for 4. And that's who he decided to go back to. Jesus Christ. Right now, Lil Hink is at 11, 8 assists, 6 rebounds. For this young boy. Oh Lord, you gotta get him a break.
9:05 to go here in the second half as we return. Randy Wolf Jr. is at the line to shoot 2 after that last foul. Wolf's first free throw is no good. That last foul, by the way, was on Ethan Hadaway. And he will check out as that was his second personal foul. Jaden Johnson back in. Air miss from the line from Wolf, his first miss from the line tonight for the 88% free throw shooter. Second free throw away. Good. Wolf splits the pair. Now Devin Davis will check in for Wolf. 2-point lead for the Falcons, 57-55. As Nathaniel Hoffman will trigger the inbounds here. Over to Treat, who's in the ball game.
Come to the middle,
Treat
man.
Hoffman
Come to the middle.
are out there with Feister, Johnson, and Thomas. Treat trying to get down low.
Oh,
Cannot.
boy, they shoved
Back
him
outside
away.
Feister. They'll reset. Feister trying to walk down Khalees Lee. Spin move. Left-hand layup is good. Great finish there by Camden Feister. He's up to 9 points of the night. We're tied up at 57 again. Ring Dang has it up top. IU Southeast morphing into a little bit of a zone here. Fader from Eli Benning is good. Eli Benning gets the shooter's role. He's up to 18 points. Great night for the freshman in his postseason tournament debut. That one's nearly knocked out. Thomas a 3. He nearly gets his 7th. He misses for the first time in what feels like a millennia. Benning down low when he traveled. Benning dragged the foot there as he missed it. Just moving a bit too quick was Eli Benning. Treat will now bring it back up. Friends again ahead by 2.
Man.
Treat getting downhill on Dang. Scoop play with the right hand, just a little too
You
strong.
can't hit a layup for shit, man.
And now the Falcons will move. Devin Davis, spin move inside, foul. See, the foul is on. It looks like it's going to be on Nathaniel Hoffman. It is on Nathaniel Hoffman, his third, 8th team foul. And now Jaden Johnson's going to limp off. He kind of got tangled up there. Going to get stretched out as Bailey Temming will check in. We're going to mop up the floor here for a moment with a very brief timeout. And for Eli Benning, a career high 18 points tonight. Just what a performance for the young freshman as Devin Davis will go to the free throw line. First free throw is missed. Davis shooting 2. Davis' second free throw, good. Devin Davis splits the pair. And Friends is now ahead by 3 with 7:45 to go. Treat on the side, Hinkle back in. Directing traffic off ball was Hinkle. He gets it back, guarded by Benning. Down low to Temming. Bailey Temming, up and in. No call there as Temming gets the dunk.
Stop popping. You don't hear a whistle, keep going. I don't give a damn. This soft ass
Temming
on the ground.
rolls over Ring Dang and gets
Okay.
it to go down. Benning cross left. Benning getting downhill again.
You got to step up.
Stops,
If your man's
pops,
a pick, man,
back
you
to
got
Dang.
to step up.
Dang. Little fader, short. Rebound, knocked out of bounds. It will stay with IU Southeast. Benning thought he knocked it off Treat there. We're going to look one more time again at this spin move. And I mean, that is a left arm fully extended. We can argue till the cows come home whether Dang emphasized the contact. I will hear your comments there. Temming fully extended an off arm with no call. 6:55 to go, 60-59. Friends hold a narrow lead. Down low, back again to Temming. Temming on Emerlu. Kicks it back up top, Treat. Wolf jab with a head fake. Over to Hinkle. Trent Hinkle trying to work through. Into the corner for Treat. Long 3, got it. Treat with the triple. And IU Southeast back ahead by 2. Lee up top, Wolf. Back to Benning. Down low, Al Emerlu. Dribble handoff to Benning. Benning trying to work his way inside. Swings around the switch. Khalees Lee fakes the three. Down inside, Devin Davis. Right hand bucket good. We're tied again. Both teams with some nifty offense. Treat directing again. Driving inside. Trying to put it up. Benning with the steal. Knocked away from Wolf. He'll recollect. Good job by Benning to get the steal. Ahead to Khalees Lee. He had it high. Throws it way back out. Trying to get back under control. Back to Lee. Khalees Lee for 3. In and out, no good. Devin Davis offensive rebound. Davis back up with the foul. And Davis will go back to the line. Fouls on number 1, Jordan Treat, his second. Team's 9th. And Davis, where he's 1 for 4 at the line tonight, will have another trip. Catches breath briefly. Puts it up. Good. Feister checks in, Treat checks out. The Falcons reclaim the lead yet again. Back and forth we continue to go in this matchup between the 6th seed Friends and the 11th seed IU Southeast. First matchup recorded between these two teams, regular or postseason. That one short. Rebound by Trent Hinkle. Just a 1-point advantage now for the Falcons. Hinkle trying to work. Tried to throw it up ahead, could not. Back to Hoffman. It's low. Hoffman recollects. He's going to look to drive. Back outside, Thomas. Inside, right-hand layup is good. Great finish there by Cole Thomas. He's up to 20 tonight. And we're looking back to Wolf. Davis down low. Davis looks to drive. Back up top, Benning. Benning circling left. Getting downhill. Right-hand scoop layup, just no good. Davis the stick back, though. Devin Davis getting the stick back.
Where was everybody else at? Where was everybody else at? No help, nothing.
And now Trent Hinkle will walk it up. Hinkle on that left side, swings over to Feister. Feister driving inside, and we're going to get a foul on the floor on Al Emerlu. No shot.
Any other time, y'all would count. If that was there, you would count that.
That is Emerlu's 4th, and we'll get a timeout on the floor. 4:31 to go, 1-point game. We're in for a fun finish here, folks, between Friends and IU Southeast on the Urban Edge Sports Network.
Man, I swear to God, if that was that other team, they would have counted that bullshit. Come on, guys. Just keep playing. Keep playing, keep playing, keep playing. We in this. We are in this. We are in this. Keep playing. My man, 11 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, 7 rebounds. It's tonight. We're going to get this triple-double. Are we going to get a triple-double? I won't just get a triple-double. I want the win, too. I want the win, too. Don't just give it a triple-double. We want the win. I'm okay without getting a triple-double as long as we get this win. Jesus Christ, this is crazy. So now we need our guy to go down here and hit these free throws, which ain't been too good to us. Free throws, 3 for 9. What happened? Jesus Christ, man. And he can't grab the ball.
Real quick to reset the floors. Friends has Benning,
What I
Lee,
got.
Davis,
This
Dang,
got to be the
and
weakest
Evans.
senior class ever.
IU Southeast has Feister, Hinkle, Evans corner three. Short, no good. Khalees Lee scores in for the board. He gets the stick back. Again, real quick. Hinkle, Feister, Thomas, Temming, and Johnson. And we will get a timeout very briefly. Officials reset here. We got a couple of subs. As Temming will check out. Hadaway checks in. Also, Owen Evans checks out. Randy Wolf checks in for Friends. Dribble handoff, Thomas. Cole Thomas, guarded by Eli Benning. Little switch. Now Feister will drive. Inside, blocked by Ring Gang, gives it around, and Benning will take it. Good defensive possession by the Falcons. Man. Benning, handoff, Ring Dang. Back cut, Khalees Lee, hanging, blocked by Hadaway. Good defense there by IU Southeast and the Grenadiers. Hinkle, inside, layup, he's fouled from behind. We'll see who the foul is on. It's going to be on Devin Davis. That is his first, team 7th. Hinkle will go to the free throw line. Two shots for Hinkle. Hinkle tonight, 3 of 4 at the free throw line. Now 4 of 5. IU Southeast has tried to make the most of their free throws, but that's where they've struggled a bit. And really, unless your name is Trent Hinkle, you haven't made a free throw tonight for IU Southeast. Eli Benning brings it up. Crosses that midcourt stripe. 3:10 to play. 1 point game. Wolf has it. Nearly knocked away by Feister. Feister continuing with those active hands. Wolf crossing around. Down to Ring Dang. Dang, tough shot. Blocked from behind by Feister. Phil McClintock wants a foul. Hinkle rolls in the layup. And now Wolf will push again. Phil McClintock still barking that someone got hit in the head down low. Wolf tried to get it to Dang, knocked out of bounds, and they'll say it goes to IU Southeast. And Phil McClintock wants a timeout, and he is going to read the officials the riot act. 30-second timeout. We will keep it right here. And Phil McClintock fully believes someone got struck in the head down low, and he will not let this one go. We'll check it again. We're going to look on this replay here. Dang goes in, and no one got hit. I understand where it could look at the optics, but looking at the replay, that is a good no call. I understand based on the angles what Phil McClintock thought he saw. Devin Davis didn't react as he tried to avoid the ball, but there was no clear head contact. And that's a good call from our officials. They've had rough calls. I've been very clear about that. But that is a good call from our officials in that situation. IU Southeast back ahead, 68-67, coming off the Friends turnover. The Grenadiers.
I swear to God.
Going to try and burn a little clock. Hinkle will drive. Inside. Dump underneath by Hadaway. We got a foul. And Ring Dang, that is some veteran leadership. The young Eli Benning was heated, and Ring Dang just grabbed him and pulled him. And now Eli Benning trying to have a different conversation. Hadaway at the line where he is 0 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. He is finally made one. That foul's on Dang, his second. Hadaway puts up another. It's no good. Splits the pair. 2-point lead for the Grenadiers. 2.5 to go. Ring Dang has it high up top. Down low to Wolf. Wolf working inside. Spin around. Right hand layup. Fouled in one. Randy Wolf Jr. gets it to go.
That's a hell of a hook.
He's up to 16. Fouls on Hadaway, his third. Hadaway caught body there. Hadaway will check out. Hoffman will check in. Wolf will go to the line to complete the three-point play. He's 5 of 6 at the line tonight for Wolf. Free throws up. Good. Falcons back ahead by 1. Hinkle with the basketball. 2 minutes remaining in what has been a heavyweight battle. Hinkle will drive. Pulls out. Over to Hoffman. Back to Hinkle now. He'll reactivate on Davis. Switch to Benning. He'll attack. Picks up. Loose ball. Trying to collect. Lee has it to Benning. Benning will now push across. Benning downhill to Wolf. Wolf, tough layup. No good. Dang. Step back. Davis step back. Loose. Knocked around. Feister collects. Feister will run ahead. Into the corner. Hoffman for 3. Got it. And we got a timeout on the floor. 1:35 to play. We'll take it with them. NAIA Southeast leads 72-70.
Out goddamn time. About time these seniors do something for us. Because right now, they're giving us nothing but headaches and disappointment. He's 2 for 5 on the three-point, goddamn. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 3 fouls. All the senior. 4 assists, 6 rebounds, 9 points. 1 goddamn point, 3 fouls, 3 rebounds. This is crazy. That's why I be questioning our goddamn seniors. This is crazy work. Ain't no way our seniors should be playing like this.
Ball. And I think Dave was trying to argue he was getting pulled and held. As Owen Evans checks in, Khalees Lee will check out. That one was loose down there. It's on Johnson. Rain Dang will inbound from the short corner. And Dang is told he can't shuffle. He's in that spot. Dang, inbound to Wolf.
Don't foul. Play,
Wolf to Benning. They'll bring it up.
Defense.
Minute and a
Straight
half.
up defense. Come on, guys.
Down by 2 are the Falcons. Benning to Diringo Dang. Rain Dang holds it high. Back outside Benning. Screen set from Wolf. Benning tries to go and he slips. And a quick timeout is called by Phil McClintock. And IU Southeast, as that timeout is called, I think is just trying to argue that Eli Benning did not still have possession when that timeout was called. If you watch Benning here, it's simply he slips, goes down. And I mean, to me, like, we could have a conversation about maybe a travel or other things that he goes down there, but that is a clean spot if they really had possession to have that timeout. And now Friends, with this being a full timeout, will get a moment here to rest. 1:11 to go. And again, this has been a great contest. Friends at one point led this game by 14 points early. Indiana Southeast never wavered, battled back strong, and it found a way to take the lead here. They were down by 5 at the half. They're having a great second half scoring the basketball.
Why? How did he
And
do
really
it?
found a rhythm. They're 7 of 14 from 3 in this half. particularly the long-range shooting from young freshman Cole Thomas and his career-high 20 points. Like I said, Thomas and Benning, 2 freshmen for each team, have been absolutely battling. We'll get reset here. Benning will inbound. Benning over the top to Ring Dang. Collects it. There's 5 on the shot clock. Wolf will look to drive. We're going to get a foul on the floor on the drive. Friends is in the double bonus, so Wolf goes the line for 2. Foul is going to be on Camden Feaster. His second personal 10th team foul. Wolf to the line, shooting 2. He can tie it if he can make both shots here. Wolf tonight, 6 of 7 at the free throw line. Wolf toes the stripe. With a pair of 8 free throws here, late. First one's up, good. 1-point game. Cole Thomas will check in. He'll check in for Eli Meyer. Wolf will toe up a second. He makes it. Tied up at 72. 60 seconds are left in this ball game. Hinkle with the ball. Tie game. Hinkle trying to drive right. Get downhill. Mid-range jumper fadeaway. Good. Big shot from Trent Hinkle. Back out in front of the Grenadiers. Benning with the basketball. Screen set by Dang and Wolf. Benning downhill. He's fat. They're going to call a travel on Benning. They're going to say Benning fell under his own power. That's a good call. That is a good call. It's a tough one for the Falcons. But given the nature of this game and how it's been going and the calls made on other ends, that is a fine no call. IU Southeast will inbound. There is a 9-second differential. Friends can defend the whole possession. They don't have to foul. Hinkle calling for Hoffman to back off. Hinkle's going to operate solo for a minute. He'll drive. Inside. Scoop layup. No good. Ring dang rebound. Shot clock is up. Wolf's going to push. Working behind to Lee. Inside. Back out Dang to Wolf. He'll fake. Wolf will drive. Inside. Layup no good. Ring dang stick back no good. It's loose and we're going to get a foul on the floor. A couple of shots there for the Falcons, and they just couldn't get it to drop. We'll see who's headed to the line. It'll be Nathaniel Hoffman to the line, an 87.5% free throw shooter. He's yet to come to the line tonight. This should be a 1-and-1. This is a 1-and-1. IU Southeast realizing now it's a 1-and-1, getting players on the block for the rebound. A box out would be massive here on a first end miss. Hoffman puts it up. Good. 3-point game. If he makes the second, this gets a lot harder with 5.8 to go. This is one shot for Hoffman. He puts it up. No good. Rebound Dang. Wolf will push. 3-point game. Randy Wolf loads up a triple. Got it! Randy Wolf Jr. And we're headed to overtime at the Garvey. Oh my goodness. The officials are going to review the clock. The officials are going to review the clock to see if there's any time left. Exactly the right call. But right now, what a shot for Randy Wolf Jr.
If his goddamn life depends on it.
Oh my goodness. when that shot enters and hits the cylinder, there I think is about 0.4 of a second. I think there's about 0.4 of a second, maybe. Depends on when they define it being fully through. So it might be a chance for a heave and a tip for IU Southeast. We'll wait for the official call. What? And there's 0.3 of a second. Now that is important because it is 0.3 of a second. All IU Southeast can do is a tip. There cannot be a catch. IU Southeast can only tip. There is no catch and shoot. There's no run and turn. It is that ball when it is contacted, you must volleyball spike it. Schwartz is in to have some length guard in the inbound. Feaster will be the inbounder. Tied at 75. And that is the end of regulation. To overtime we go. What a game this has been. We'll be right back.
Sorry ass. Goddamn seniors. Hey, here, dog. What was you doing, Jalen? Y'all can't beat that far back off of three's the worst they could do. You got to run him off the line. Y'all wasn't even on him. He had a free dribble up the court. Nobody trying to guard. And your weak ass can't hit a goddamn free throw. A goddamn free throw, dog. You hit one more free throw, this game is over.
Are you looking for Kansas high school sports coverage and entertainment? Then Kansas Sports Chatter is the place for you. It's a statewide sports show that focuses on high school athletics and includes several guests each episode.
Three seniors at play, and they can't do nothing for us. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But right now, we got three seniors who play more than anybody, damn near, and they can't do nothing for us. Guys, do me a solid. Hit that like button for me, please.
Push the goddamn button.
They can't do nothing for us. Winning a triple-double would be nice. Yeah, it would be. I would love it, but I just want to get the win. The game should be already over. He shouldn't be focused on triple-double. He should be focused on going to the bed and getting some rest and getting ready for tomorrow. But instead, this guy, look at him, about to make another goddamn turnover. Can't you hit your free throws? Now you're about to
Set
make
the floors. Hinkle's on the floor along with
Jeez.
Feaster, Johnson, Meyer, and Hoffman. But Meyer checks out for Thomas immediately.
Crazy,
For
man.
Friends, it is Emerlu, Dang, Wolf, Lee, and Benning. Hinkle has it. He'll cross left. Trying to drive inside. Loses it out of bounds. But I think we're going to get a foul on Benning before he lost it. And it is on Benning. Benning's second. 10th team foul. So Hinkle will go to the line to shoot two. I mean, what a
We
finish.
have to hit our free throws, man.
IU
This is not
Southeast with 5 seconds to
You gotta
play
hit your free
as Hinkle
throw.
misses that free throw.
You
IU
gotta
Southeast
hit
had a
free
chance
throws,
to put it
guys.
up by 4.
Come on, dog.
DeFink
You know
off into
better.
the line,
Free
an
throws you
87%
missed.
free throw shooter. He had made the first, he misses the second, and Wolf runs it and nails the 3. And now here we are. And second free throw is good.
I don't care about your
1
legs
point
this time.
lead
That's
for IU
irrelevant,
Southeast.
bro.
Whipped
We
ahead
can't
to
worry
Benning.
about that. We got to focus
They'll
on
cross the
making our
timeline.
free
These
throws.
got to be some tired legs for these young men. But this is what you play for. This is March. Emerlu with the high set. Dribbles it out to Lee. Achilles Lee. Down low, Ringo Dang. Dang crossing to Randy Wolf Jr. Wolf pulls out to Benning. Down to 7, down to 6. Benning trying to attack, trying to work inside. Benning hesitates, tough fader, and he's going to be called for a travel. Great defense to play there by Meyer, and Thomas will check in. Meyer and Thomas are switching offense and defense right now if the sub can happen for Wiley Brown. IU Southeast gets their possession. Grenadiers up by 1 in our overtime period. Hinkle looking to attack. He'll get downhill. Back out Johnson. Jaden Johnson for 3. No good. Follows his own miss. Emerlu with the board. Back to Wolf. Wolf will push to Ringo Dang. Inside layup. No good, but he's fouled. And Ringo Dang will go to the line. I think that foul's going to be on.
Go inside, guys.
Wait for the official
That's
call.
what we was hurting them at.
It's not Hoffman. His
the
fourth.
basket.
And Ringo Dang will go to the line for 2. Dang tonight, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. He has 11 rebounds, along with his 7 points.
Go inside.
Dang will shoot 2.
Don't just go settle for shit.
Dang
We just
takes
gonna go
his deep
settle.
breath.
We just gonna go settle for
Free
it.
throws coming. First one's up. No good. In and out. Devin Davis checks in. Al Emerlu checks out.
Jesus Christ, man.
Foul trouble for both these teams. Al Emerlu is 4. Nathaniel Hoffman has 4. Multiple others with 3 for both squads. Dang nails the second. We're tied up again at 76. Hinkle picks it up. You cannot ask for a better finish tonight 1 in Wichita. Feaster with it on the wing. Soft screen from Hoffman. Switch with Dang. Feaster going to go at Ringo Dang. Working inside. Back out Hoffman. Trailing 3. Back iron. No good. Rebound Ringo
That
Dang.
was a good shot.
His 12th board of the night. And Wolf will bring
Can't
it
hit
up.
freaking free throws. 1 for.
Wolf out to Dang. Back to Wolf. They'll reset. McClintock wants everyone to clear for Wolf. Randy Wolf will walk up. Soft set screen. He loses it. Picks it back up. Down to 7. Randy Wolf working out low. Bucket good and the foul. Randy Wolf Jr. Another big bucket from the senior from Waco. Foul is going to be at Hinkle, his 4th. And now Randy Wolf Jr. to the line to complete the and 1.
God damn, this game should have been over, though. This shouldn't be a
Wolf puts it
situation.
up.
The game should be over.
It's no good. Just missed. Hinkle will move. Under 3 minutes left in overtime. Falcons ahead by 2. Hinkle, layup, drive, good. Tie game. Big bucket from Trent Hinkle. And we'll get a timeout on the floor by IU Southeast. We will take it with them. 2:46 to go in OT. We'll be right back.
This is crazy. This game should be over by now. He can't hit a second goddamn free throw. Nobody's in your face. Nobody guarding you. Nothing. And you're missing free throws. One for 2 from the free throw line. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 fouls. It's your line. 2 for 6 from threes. Eight for 17 from the free throw line. This is crazy. 14 turnovers. Points off turnovers, 14 for us. Total rebounds, 37. Assists, 15. Blocks, 7. 5 steals, 23 fouls, so that's 17. This is so goddamn lopsided. This is sad, man. This is sad. This is fucking sad.
Friends trying to shorten this game. Wolf takes it. High right side. He'll jab. Attacking on Feaster. Spin inside. Right hand layup is good. Randy Wolf Jr. with the big bucket. And we're going to clean up the spot on the floor where Wolf went down real fast. And Cole Thomas will check in. Temming will check out. Steal right now for Wiley Brown. He wants Cole Thomas out there for offense only. And again, I wouldn't blame him. The kid has 20 points tonight on 6 of 8 from 3. Trent Hinkle with it. Trying to attack. Thought about the mid-range, pulls it down. Back to Hoffman, back to Hinkle. Hinkle against Devin Davis. Hinkle, long two. Got it. Shooters roll. We're tied again at 80. Trent Hinkle now showing off some fantastic shot making. I talked about it. Would it be the seniors or the freshmen? And both teams are having both go off. Ringo Dang to Benning in the corner. Benning inside, out to Wolf. Down to 5. They need to make a play. Wolf crossing right. Wolf needs to drive. He gets up with the floater off glass. Just too strong. Rebound IU Southeast. And Benning tries to rip it away. And I don't know if it's a foul. I think it's going to be a foul again. But again, right when it looked like there'd be a jump ball. We'll see what's on. The foul's on Wolf. His second. Watch here. Wolf goes up with a tough runner. Bucket's not made. And I mean, again, just we're having such a reluctance for either team to call jump balls tonight. Hoffman will shoot 2. He split his last pair to end regulation, which led to Wolf's three-pointer. It was Hoffman's first trip to the line tonight. Again, an 87.5% free throw shooter. First one's up, and good. Rolls it off the front. Thomas out, Temming in. And the size out there on defense. Second free throw's up. Good. IU Southeast takes the lead again. Benning brings it across. Over to Davis. Davis down low, Ringo Dang, guarded by Jaden Johnson. Dang working inside, pump fake, and he's fouled. And Ringo Dang will go back to the line. Foul's going to be on Jaden Johnson, his 4th. So now for IU Southeast, Hinkle has 4, Hoffman has 4, and now Johnson has 4. Ringo Dang at the line, shooting 2. Makes the first. Thomas will check in. Temming will check out. Hoffman rotates to the block. Second free throw from Dang is good. Makes the pair. We're tied up at 82. Minute to go in this one. Hinkle with the ball, directing traffic. Driving on Benning. He gets inside, tough shot is good. Another big finish from Hinkle. Benning will push. Trying to get downhill. Spin move around. Up top, Wolf. He'll fake, looking to drive. Wolf going in. Leaner is good. Wolf with a bucket. He's up to 28. We're tied again. 45 seconds. Left in overtime. Hinkle, blitz with a double. Over to Johnson, back to Hinkle. 15 on the shot clock. Back outside Feaster. Feaster nearly loses it. Picks it back up. Back up Hoffman. Back to Feaster. There's 5 on the shot clock. Feaster going to try and go inside. And he walked. Feaster travels with 22.8. And the Falcons get hold for the final shot.
You're worthless.
Temming in, Thomas out.
What good are you, dog? You bring nothing for us. You find ways to fuck up constantly.
Benning takes it. He's going to sprint across. Timeout. We will take it with them. It's going to be very brief. 19.8 to go. Friends basketball.
And the sad part about it is your other fellow senior to the end of the goddamn game before overtime. But his punk ass can't hit a goddamn free throw. His soft ass can't hit a free throw. And you turn the goddamn ball over. Now we got to play D. We have to play D.
.8 is left in OT. We are tied at 84. It'll be Falcon basketball coming out of the timeout. They will inbound from in front of the scorer's table. The Falcons can hold for the final shot. Have to imagine IU Southeast is going to do everything in their power to not let Randy Wolf Jr. get this ball. Benning will inbound. It is Benning, Wolf, Dang, Davis, and Lee for the Falcons. It is, and now we're going to get a timeout from IU Southeast. So the tension rises a little bit. And we'll reset, I imagine. Wiley Brown wanted a bit of a look, not fully at how Friends was going to come out and what their set was, a little bit of that, but also personnel. What a game this has been. Trent Hinkle leads IU Southeast in scoring this 24. He has 24 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists on the door of a triple-double. Cole Thomas career high 20 for the Grenadiers. Randy Wolf Jr. has dropped 28 in this contest as he's performed well. With 6 being here in this overtime period. Randy Wolf has put up 20 in the second half. Eli Benning, a career high 18. This has just been excellent. Owen Evans is in. Evans, Wolf, Dang, Davis. Ball's into Devin Davis. Back to Wolf, and Wolf will likely hold here. Tamming on the floor with Johnson, Hoffman, Meyer, and Feaster. Down to 8 seconds. Davis setting the screen for Wolf. Wolf, spin move. Davis cuts. Layup up. Wolf back. No call. Into a second overtime we go. My goodness. We'll take a look there. Davis got whacked. Wolf tried to put back. It's a close call. I understand. But given the contact of the night, you certainly could have argued Davis got fouled there. But nonetheless, let's play a second overtime period after a short break.
Jesus Christ. Now we're going into double overtime. Now we're going into another overtime. Because why? Well, another senior let us down with a turnover. 22 seconds, plenty of time left on the shot, and he decided he won't go in the corner and dribble out with nobody on him. He just turned the ball because he can't fucking dribble. Give the ball up. God damn. The other one, we go into the first overtime because he missed a goddamn free throw. This is crazy. This is crazy. Of course, he missed the go-to basket. Okay, good job, buddy. Jesus Christ. Let me turn my volume back. I'm sorry, man.
As the energy in this building is high, but the legs have to be dying on these gentlemen. Up top to Lee, back to Wolf, down to 7 on the shot clock. Over to Lee. Lee fakes, working inside, back to Wolf. Wolf a long triple, just short, rebound by Temming. Had to mention that's where the tired legs come in. Hinkle, step back, short, rebound, Wolf.
Yeah, that wasn't a shot.
Up ahead, Benning. Benning working inside. Up and in reverse layup. Couldn't get it, but he's fouled. I think that's on Temming. Foul is going to be on Temming, his first, and Benning will shoot 2. And right there, you see the effect 4 fouls can have. Trent Hinkle did not defend that drive as strongly as he's been all night because he knows he does not want to pay with his 5th foul on the defensive end. Benning's first free throw is good. Al Emerlu checks in. Devin Davis checks out. Emerlu on the floor with Lee, Benning, Wolf, and Dang. Cole Thomas will check in for Temming to join Hoffman, Feaster, Hinkle, and Johnson. Remember, Hinkle and Johnson each have 4 fouls along with Hoffman. Friends, Al Emerlu has 4. Eli Benning. Second free throws up. A little strong, no good. Hinkle will bring it across. Chased down by Benning. Dang steps up. Over to Hinkle. 1-point lead for the Falcons. Hinkle blocked by Benning. Big block by the freshman. And Randy Wolf Jr. Inside tough layup is good. Randy Wolf with the bucket. Falcons ahead by 3.
We can't even get a goddamn foul call.
What a night for Eli Benning. Hinkle loses it again. Benning will run.
Right,
back to Dang. To Benning, and they'll slow for a moment. Benning looking to attack on Hinkle with the 4 fouls. To a cutting Lee. Up and under layup is good. Khalees Lee, 89-84 Falcons. Hinkle letting the ball roll all the way up, and he'll take it up now. 3 minutes to play in second overtime. Hinkle, handoff, Feaster. Feaster wants to attack on Wolf. Feaster inside, stops, 3-pointer Hoffman. No good, rebound, ring Dang, and Wolf will take it. And now friends will really slow it down.
These dudes just fucking giving up.
Again, I think I got both these squads, just the bodies are losing energy. These might be young men, but they have so much. Lee, corner 3, got it! Khalees Lee! 92-84 friends. Timeout Grenadiers. We will take it with them as Friends is a commanding lead in the second overtime.
Just won the game in fucking regulation. But we got seniors who can't hit fucking free throws. Had a chance to take the lead in the second overtime. Another senior turned the fucking ball over.
2:23 to play for IU Southeast. They have Treat, Thomas, Johnson, Feaster, and Hinkle on the floor. The Falcons have Benning, Emerlu, Dang, Lee, and Wolf. Hinkle takes it. His team trails by 8 here in the second overtime period. Johnson triggers a 3. Got it. Big 3 from Jaden Johnson.
That's 10 assists for the
Eli
big
Benning will walk it up. Jaden Johnson, his third 3 of the night. It's up to 9.
He got 10 assists.
Benning, guarded by Trees. Just going to let this clock run now. We're under 2 minutes. Lee sets a screen for Benning. Benning downhill on Hinkle. Left-hand layup. In and out, but no good. Big rebound by Hinkle. Up ahead to Treat. Kicks it over. Feaster down low. Slams it home.
Only down by 3, guys.
Temming will check in. Treat will check out. Emerlu inbounds to Benning. 1:40 to play. Lead down to 3 for Friends. The Grenadiers once again responded. Great fight shown by IU Southeast tonight. Benning against Thomas, freshman on freshman. Emerlu has it. Free throw line extended. Back out Benning. Over to Ring Dang in the corner. Cross-court pass to Wolf. Wolf looking to drive. He does. To Lee. Corner 3. In and out, no good. Rebound Thomas. Up ahead, Jaden Johnson. Johnson looks to drive. Over to Feaster. Feaster for 3. Got it. We're tied again at 92. My word. What a game. Under a minute to go. Friends ball. 50 seconds. 8-0 run for the Grenadiers. Al Emerlu had it briefly. Back to Wolf. Wolf looking to attack. Driving on Johnson. Wolf spin move to Emerlu. Emerlu for 3. In and out, no good. That was halfway down and out. And Hinkle will bring it up. 3-second differential. That one's loose. Benning
That's
trying to get a
foul,
steal. He
Ref.
could not. He'll
Call
still
the
play equal
goddamn
tight.
foul.
Nico wants to make this the final shot. Benning trying to be aggressive. Don't want to draw the foul, though. Cross-court pass, Feaster. Feaster will drive. Fader, no good. Lee has it. And we're going to flip up. We're going to get a timeout, I think. We're going to review when the timeout came. Phil McClintock wanted the timeout. They waited to give it. We will see how much time will be on the clock if the referees choose to review it. And the referees will look how much time should be on the clock when Phil McClintock called this timeout. IU Southeast, a great look as they went down low with Feaster. A good fader, a tip. That's when Friends got possession underneath the basket. The question is when. We got a whistle for a timeout a lot later. But when did Phil McClintock call that timeout?
Well, the ball's down here. It doesn't matter. You never cross half
So we
court.
got to look at the monitor of the distance. Lee has it. We'll see what Friends can get. See if there's enough time for a catch and shoot. Friends will inbound from the deep corner. 0.6 of a second are on the clock. Friends can get a very fast catch and shoot. Eli Benning will inbound. Benning with it. To Wolf. Puts it up at the buzzer. And to a third overtime we go here at the Garvey Center. What a game. Let's play 5 more.
This is crazy. And all because one senior can't hit his goddamn free throw in the regulation. We should be doing this. These boys' legs gonna be like rubber tomorrow. Oh shit. I'm trying to figure out. He's dribbling. Why did they call a foul? The guy fouled him twice while he's dribbling.
5 more minutes on the clock. 92 all as we head to triple overtime between Friends and IU Southeast. The Falcons at one point at an 8-point lead. The Grenadiers on an 8-0 run. And we're going to do 5 more minutes. Somewhere Scotty McCreary is smiling at his residual check. Dang wins the tip to Benning. And we're underway yet again. 92 all in triple overtime. How much do these young men have left in the tank? They've now played 55 minutes of basketball when all is said and done. Benning down low, guarded by Hinkle. Dumps it down low to Dang. Loose ball will go to the Grenadiers.
Guys, hit that like button.
Hadaway will check in for Temming. Hinkle on the floor with Hadaway, Feaster, Hoffman, and Johnson. Benning, Lee, Wolf, Dang, Davis on the floor for the Falcons. Hinkle thought about a fake. Johnson will drive. Right hand layup is good. Grenadiers back out in front. Gene Johnson up to 11 points on the night. Davis outside. Trying to drive. Pulls back. Goes inside. Left hand layup is good. Devin Davis with the finish. We're knotted up again at 94. Hinkle in his 4 fouls. Been playing very patiently and efficiently with those 4 fouls. Hinkle near loses it, picks it back up. 3.5 to play. Hinkle, fader is good. Another big bucket from Hinkle. He's up to 26. Ball's inbounded to Benning. Benning brings it across. Across back.
Hit that like button, guys. You got 4
3 minutes
overtime.
to play. Grenadiers by 2.
My boy's tired, boy.
Hand off to Lee. Over to Dang. Down low. Wolf, left hand layup. Block from behind. Feaster with the block. Numbers for IU Southeast. Benning picks up. Back outside Feaster. And Wolf recovers behind the play. It's back to the Grenadiers. Hinkle inside. Doubled. Ripped and teared. And we're going to get a foul again without a jump ball call. That's on Ring Dang, his 4th. It'll be 2 shots for Hinkle. Hinkle will shoot 2. Hinkle is 6 of 8 at the free throw line tonight. First one's up. Good. Temming checks in for Hadaway. Second free throw is good. Wolf with it now. 4-point lead for the Grenadiers. Wolf's going to try and drive. Spin move. Try to cut it to Davis. Loose ball collected by Dang. Back to Benning. They'll reset. Benning. Spin move. Fader. Got it. Eli Benning with a big shot. He's up to 21. First 20-point game of his career. 2-point lead for the Grenadiers. Hinkle, Johnson has it down low, tipped out of bounds. It'll go. Stay with the Grenadiers. There'll be 12 on the shot clock off this inbounds. Minute 55 on the game clock here in triple overtime. Up ahead, Trent Hinkle. Hinkle Look to drive, baseline, spin move. Pulls his way into Benning, and we'll get a block on Eli Benning. We'll look at the replay here. That is Trent Hinkle blatantly lowered his shoulder into Eli Benning, and Eli Benning is called for the foul. Hinkle will shoot two. Makes the first. Second one, good. Hinkle is the new season high of 30. Benning looking to attack. Fade away is good. Benning another big bucket. 2-point game again, a minute and a half to go. Hinkle will drive inside, flips it over, he traveled. Turnover for IU Southeast. And it goes back to being Falcon basketball. Benning will take the inbounds. A minute 23 to play. His team trails by 2. Hinkle off the floor here on defense. Benning looking to attack. We're going to get a quick foul on Meyer. Meyer had checked in for Hinkle, and Benning will go to the line. For Meyer, that's his fourth. And Benning will shoot 2 more free throws. He's 11 of 13 from the line tonight. That young man has to be exhausted. First free throws are up. Good. Hinkle will check back in. Meyer will check out. Again, if allowed, it's not surprising. Also, Thomas will check in. That Wiley Brown, with the last thing he wants is Hinkle to be picking up that foul on defense. Plus, he knows Hinkle is not defending to his full scale abilities. He's going to pick up that foul. You can't blame him. He's more valuable to you on the offensive end. Second free throw is up. Good. Benning makes the pair. We're tied again. Benning at 25. We're tied at 100 here in the triple overtime period. Hinkle looking to attack. He tries to get downfield. Johnson inside. High shot. Bucket is good. What a big bucket from Johnson. Timeout, IU Southeast. We'll take it with it with 54.9 to go. It's triple overtime.
Guys, do me a favor. Hit that goddamn timeout. Ain't be getting all this good basketball. 5th overtime. And not hitting that like button, guys. You got to hit that like button.
Push the goddamn button.
You goddamn right. Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
That's right. Push that goddamn button.
.9 left in triple overtime. Friends basketball. They trail by 2. Benning, Wolf, Dang, Lee, and Evans on the floor for the Falcons. Johnson, Temming, Feaster, Meyer, and Hoffman on the floor for the Grenadiers. Ball's inbounded to Wolf in the corner. Wolf will look to bring it up. Wolf crosses the timeline to Benning. Benning trying to drive. Spin move. Hesitate. Fader. Good! Eli Benning again! The freshman with 27. Timeout, friends. We'll keep it right here. I mean, Eli Benning. Not enough can be said about that young man. He has been a monster. What a performance from young Eli Benning. He had 18 points at the end of regulation. He has scored 9 in overtime, mainly all in this third overtime period. This is the stuff. No matter who wins this game, both these teams have nothing to be ashamed of. This is stellar basketball. Hinkle's back in on the offensive end, along with Thomas. Hinkle has it low. 30 seconds. There's a 11-second differential. Johnson thought about the three, brings it back down to Hinkle. Hinkle will drive. Inside, Fader is short. Ring dang with the board. Benning will take it. Friends get hold for the final shot of triple overtime. Benning has it up top. Down to 10. They'll clear it out for Benning. The freshman, does he have one more in him? Benning, Euro step, layup, in and out, no good. Into a fourth overtime we go. My goodness. What a game. We'll take a timeout and see you for another 5 minutes as Benning got that one halfway down and it just wouldn't go. We'll be back after this.
Visit Greensburg, Kansas, where history and innovation intertwine. Dive deep into Greensburg's heritage at the Big Well Museum, where you'll find the world's largest hand-dug well and exhibits that tell the story of Greensburg's resilience after a devastating EF5 tornado. Watch how creativity flourishes at the 547 Art Center. Step back in time at the Kiowa County Historical Museum and Soda Fountain. Discover the layers of our past and grab an old-fashioned treat at the nostalgic Soda Fountain. From blockbuster hits to local productions, there's something for everyone at the Twilight Theater. So what are you waiting for? Unearth a world of art, history, and relaxation like you've never experienced before.
This shouldn't even be happening.
Greensburg, Kansas.
We shouldn't even
discover the small town. Reimagined.
Times, man. Guys got to hit free throws. And I told y'all, it's going to be our goddamn Achilles heel.
Dang will be in the jump circle with Temming, who kicks it back to Hinkle. And our fourth overtime period is underway. Johnson stolen from Benning. Benning the steal. He runs up. Goes for the layup. Bluff from behind. Wolf stick back. No good. Lee gets it back. It's good. Brents takes the early lead in what is now going to end up being an extra 20 minutes equivalent to a full third half being played here. Hinkle looks to penetrate. Outside, Feaster. He'll drive to Hinkle. Nearly lost it. Inside. Layup no good. Rebound Wolf. And Wolf nearly got caught in the face, but he'll recover. Benning across the timeline. You had mentioned every possession just feels like anguish for these young men in the fourth overtime session. Wolf on the low post out to Benning. Benning looking to get inside. Layup is good. Eli Benning again. He is 29. Friends up by 4. Hinkle pulls out to Hoffman. Long 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, Ring Dang. And I think Wolf might have just told Benning, you do nothing with that ball before it gets to 10 seconds. Friends seeking to drive clock upon clock off the ball. Davis nearly lost it, and he's fouled. And Davis will go to the line. Temming picks up that foul. It will be his second. And Devin Davis, a little hard spill on the knees. He'll get stretched out. Davis getting checked out. He went down hard on that knee, and if he cannot come back in for these free throws, we'll see if he can walk it off. Davis trying to step through. Good play by Devin Davis. Nearly lost it, recollected, and just goes down really hard there. Davis at the line, shooting 2. He's 2 of 6 from the line tonight. Puts it up. Good. As Cole Thomas will check in at the scorer's table. Thomas is in. Temming is out. Feels like forever ago we were talking about Cole Thomas is making 6 of his first 7 threes going to 20 points. And here we are an eternity later in the 4th overtime. Davis, second free throw is good. Davis on one leg makes the pair. A tough young man. The senior out of Maryville, Illinois. Owen Evans checks in for Davis. Feaster brings it up. 108-102 is the lead for Friends. Feaster has it. Looking to attack. He'll get downhill. Spin move. Down low, out of bounds. And they'll say that was touched by Friends.
Jesus.
It'll stay with IU Southeast.
Right here. Why am I not surprised?
Good break for the Grenadiers. Hoffman inbounds to Hinkle. Trent Hinkle, 30 points on the night for the redshirt sophomore. 2 off his career high. A season high 30. Into the corner. 3-pointer away. It's good. Nathaniel Hoffman with the triple. His 3rd of the night. And he cuts it to a 3-point game. Benning letting this clock run. 2.5 to go here. He'll drive. Right-hand fader blocked, but he gets it nearly back. It was last touched by the Grenadiers. It's Friends ball. Get a quick sub. Eli Meyer checks in. Thomas checks out. Benning will inbound. Benning tries to get it in to Wolf. Wolf will spin. He has it late. Khalees Lee for 3. No good. Loose ball around to Benning. Eli Benning has it. And they'll reset. Great offensive board. Fought for by Owen Evans. Collected by Eli Benning. 2 minutes remain. Benning needs to go. He attacks at Hinkle. Stop. Corner. Evans for 3. Short. Lee with the board. Offensive rebound again by the Falcons.
This is crazy.
And Wolf will collect.
Nobody could get a rebound. Nobody.
Friends extending their life with these boards. Randy Wolf Jr. cross spin outside Ring Dang. He crosses through and he's going to be a foul on the floor. Nonetheless, it is 2 shots for Ring Dang. Foul is on Nathaniel Hoffman. He has fouled out.
Who gives a shit?
Nathaniel Hoffman will have to head to the bench. Cole Thomas will take his place. And Ring Dang goes to the line.
Who cares?
Ring Dang will shoot 2. He's 4 of 6 at the line tonight. A double-double, 10 points, 15 rebounds for Ring Dang. His first free throw is up and rolls in. Extends the lead to 4.
Nothing. Makes goddamn free throws. Can't fucking hit
He sucks, man. I'm glad these some bitches are gone. Get them up out of here. Let these young boys.
Dang,
play.
another free throw.
Young
Good.
boys.
Day makes the pair. 5-point game. Jordan Treat will check in for Eli Meyer. Benning forcing Hinkle to pick it up. A minute and a half to play in a 5-point game. 110-105. Friends leads IU Southeast. Thomas loads up a triple. Short rebound, Dang. Big board by Ringo. Dang, his 16th of the night. And the Falcons will continue to try and take air out of this basketball. They can take this under a minute on this possession. Hinkle guarding Benning tightly. Over to Evans. Thought about the three. Mid-range jumper is good. Owen Evans with the clutch bucket. Hinkle will run. Pulls up a three. Back iron. Wolf with the board to Benning. And we're fouling by the Grenadiers. Owen Evans, young man, have a good moment. Third personal on Treat. And Eli Benning will walk to a familiar place, the free throw line, where he's 13 of 15 tonight. He will shoot 2. Misses the first. Hadaway will check in. Hadaway checks in for Treat. Falcons lead by 7. Second free throw is missed by Benning. The first double pair miss of the night for the freshman. Treat working inside. Kicks it over to Feaster. Feaster looking to attack down low. Spin around, throws it out. We're going to get a foul down low. And Randy Wolf Jr., you pick him on the hot mic, just says, that's fine. He's like, fine, they can shoot 2. That's better than Hinkle, who did make a 3 after the whistle. That foul is on Ring Dang, his 5th. He has fouled out. What a night for Ring Dang. He fouls out with 12 points and 16 rebounds. What a night for that young man. Feaster shooting 2. That does not count. It's 2 shots. That shot doesn't count because Feaster, everyone was not ready. So then it was a freebie. Good for him. And he rattles in the front end. Feaster, 66% free throw shooter on the year. It's his first trip to the line tonight. He's up to 15. Treat checks in for Hinkle. Second free throw, no good. Big rebound, Randy Wolf Jr., who's fouled. Big rebound by Wolf. And with 36 and a half seconds to go, the Falcons are moments away from being able to finally put this one to bed. That is the 5th personal foul on Jaden Johnson. He has fouled out. Finishes nice with 13 points and 3 rebounds. Wolf, 8 of 10 at the line
3
tonight.
goddamn
30 points. First free throw's up and good.
That combined score between these 3
Wolf
guys.
had the big shot
15,
that sent us to overtime with the long 3.
And 1.
And that's how we got here.
That's a total of goddamn 28 fucking points by them son of bitches.
Wolf a deep
All
breath.
right? We got
free throw is
3
up.
goddamn
Good.
points.
Wolf makes a pair. Friends for a second time in overtime. Leads by 8.
Assist by these 3.
They have 36 and a half seconds to hang on. And
and
Benning
0.
blitz Treat, but he's going to pick up the foul.
That's 5.
That is his 4th.
Rebound.
And Treat will go to the line.
5, 3, and 9.
Treat will go to the line to shoot 2. It's Treat's first time at the line tonight. He's a 70% free throw shooter. Misses the first.
That's been a telephone night right there.
Hadaway will check in.
That's the telephone.
Meyer will check out.
That's our night. That's how our night's been. Missing free throws, missing
Treat
putback,
gets set. Second free
missing
throw away.
layup,
Good. Splits the
missing
pair. 35 and a half seconds to go. Lee with the ball for the inbounds. Gets it to Benning. Benning will attack, and he's fouled from behind by Treat. That's Treat's fourth. And Benning will go back to the line. Nothing more could be said about this contest.
And now
other than it has been an absolute
I think they missed one though, for real, but you know, it is what it is.
That both teams should be so proud. Benning makes the first.
important
He has his first 30-point game of his collegiate career.
That's
The freshman from right here in Wichita, played high school ball at Northwest, was a Grizzly, is now a Falcon. He makes the pair. He has 31 on 15 free throws, being a large part of it. Treat will advance, moving quickly. Over to Feaster. Feaster pulls up a three, partially blocked, ball's tipped around. It will stay with IU Southeast. And look at another chance to inbound with 24 seconds to go, as this one is close to all but academic. Down low, Hadaway. Bucket is good.
Could make them any other time. Could make them any other time.
Evans to Benning in the short corner.
When the
He's
game
fouled.
is over.
And now it looks like Benning will go to the line one more time. Foul is on Camden Feaster, his third personal. Friends tonight has shot, an absurd amount of free throws.
Boy, had that.
Benning's first one's up, good.
32-22 is a foul count.
Friends, 50 free throw shot. They've made over 75% of them. Benning makes another pair. He's at 33.
59.3%
Treat will
from
push.
the free throw line.
Treat pulls up a three. Short. Rebound tipped around. Collected, thrown up again. Put back up by Hadaway, but not good. Up again, not good. And we get a foul.
God damn, they suck ass.
Benning took a hard shot.
God damn,
But he
man.
looks okay.
Pitiful, man. Layup
there.
after layups after layups, we can't hit them.
On Khalees Lee, his second. Feaster at the line, shooting two. Feaster makes the first. Devin Davis checks in for Al Emerlu. 8.4 to go. Friends is going to survive. Intentional miss. Feaster has it low, puts it back up, no good. Gets it back again. Shot up is good. And we're going to get a timeout by Wiley Brown. So we'll extend this one out just a bit farther. We'll take a quick timeout here on the Urban Edge Sports Network. What a game. At the end of 4 overtimes, the Friends Falcons win 118-112. They win the war of attrition and are moving on to face the Ave Maria Gyrates tomorrow night. We'll step aside for postgame. We'll be back right after this on the Urban Edge Sports Network.
As you hit the like button, guys.
Push the goddamn button.
If you watch on a replay, hit the like button. If you're watching it live, hit the like button. I don't care if you're watching it from Facebook or you watching from YouTube, wherever you watch it from, hit that goddamn like button.
Push the goddamn button.
Sad part about it, them boys deserve to win that game in regulation. Unfortunately, you expect guys you expect guys who's been playing in the system forever and a day, been there the longest, who knows what it is. You expect them to make plays. And when they had opportunities, they found a way to fail us. You at the free throw line. 2 free throws, you hit both of them, the game's over. You hit 2 free throws, the game's over. If you decided to play defense, even though they got the rebound, and at least put some type of resistance, run in front of them. Just stand in front of them with your arms up. Didn't want to do that. We got 3 seniors at play. And they had their worst game of the seasons. Turnovers after turnovers. Missed free throws after missed free throws. Layups, can't hit them. Ain't finishing dunks. Ain't finishing at the rim. I know my dog is tired. I know he's tired. I know he's tired. I don't know how many minutes he played. He barely sat down. I know he's tired. $30 points, 11 assists, and 9 rebounds is what he had for the game today. 30 goddamn points. 11 assists. And he led the team in rebound. A 5'10" goddamn point guard led your team in rebounding. Nobody else could do it. Well, let me take it back. He was tied. And I question that tie because I think he got 10. And if they gave him that 10, it would have been a goddamn triple-double. But it doesn't matter because they lost. Who gives a shit about a goddamn triple-double on a fucking loss? Nobody. No goddamn body. Guys can't finish the game, man. You got to hit your free throws. Never should have went in overtime. Regulation, we should have hit both of them free throws. The game is over. Even if he hit his goddamn 3, unless he some bitch foul him on a 3-point shot, the game's over. We still win by 1. We can't do that. We can't do it. It was a good run, though. I hated that we had to forfeit them games earlier because we would have been at least 27. We would have had 27 wins, guys. And a better seed. We wouldn't have been 11th seed. We've been a number 4 higher. Probably even a 1 seed, truth be told. That's the breaks, though. That's the breaks. Do me a favor, guys. Hit that goddamn like button, man.
Push the goddamn button.
Push that goddamn button. I hated that loss. Them guys fought hard. They drove 10 hours in order to get there. That's a 10-hour drive to Wichita, Kansas. They had to stop in Missouri, stay the night, finish the drive out. Got to practice yesterday. Well, them boys tired? Hell yeah. Them kids didn't have to go any goddamn work. They wake up, walk to the goddamn gym. We had to travel 10 hours. Not on a plane, a bus. 10 hours on a bus in order to play that game and go into 6 overtimes. Jesus Christ. Unfortunately, we could have won this in regulation, been in bed by no later than 10:30, getting ready for tomorrow. Instead, we're going to get ready tomorrow to go home. I'm not going to text him tonight, man. I got nothing to say. What I'm going to say to the boy? He played his goddamn ass off. He put everything out there. What can I say to him? I can't be mad. I could be mad about a couple things. Some goddamn turnovers he had, and 2 missed free throws. Yeah, but I'm not going to do that to him. Not tonight. Not tonight. I'm not. I may talk to him about it Sunday, man. And even then, I may not talk to him. Damn, I hate that for him. It was a good season, though. We won the River State Conference title. We competed. We fought. We fought hard. We won over 11 games in a row. Youngblood won the MVP of the conference tournament. Just because finished today. I know he's got a heavy heart too, because my grandmother passed, and we had a burial today. He wasn't able to make it because he had a game, of course. So I'm sure that's probably in the back of his mind, because he wasn't able to make it to the funeral. I want to thank everybody for the well wishes. Grandmother lived a full life. She was 99 years old. That's a full life. That's a full life. Average person ain't getting that. Average person going out at 60s, maybe 70s. Lord's willing, the creek don't rise. I make to be 99. I don't know if I'm going to, but if the Lord see fit, I will take that, Lord. Thank you. It's a long time. It's a long time. And it's a long time. So shout out to IUS. They had a good season. They had a lot of great milestones that they was able to accomplish. I wish we could have won today. Unfortunately, we came up a little bit short. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate every last one of you guys being here. Hit that like button, guys.
Push the goddamn button.
Hit that like button, guys. This was a Friday night special going into Saturday morning. This is crazy.
Push the goddamn button.
But I need for you guys to hit that like button for me. It was a long stream. I didn't expect it to go this long. We went to 6 overtimes. I was hoping I was be in bed no later than 11 o'clock. And it's one of those things like a car crash. You can't turn away. You had to finish it. It's just so unfortunate we didn't finish the way I thought we was. Guys, with that being said, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for the support. My son, I'm sure, would say the same thing if he was here. He knows what he got to do. Get back in the lab. Get ready for the next season. We're going to have one-on-one season 4 of Little Hink. What did he learn from last season to get ready for the next season? Guys, with that being said, I appreciate every last one of you guys being here. I promise you I do. With that being said, I will catch you beautiful people on the next one. But before you leave, hit that goddamn like button.
Push the goddamn button.
Right on. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.